One's in.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to our Sunday extended X-Wing tournament. Sorry about the sound effects. I need to mute them before we do it in future.
Morning, everybody.
Welcome back. Thank you for those that are joining us again from yesterday, and welcome to those that have just joined us for today. So we have. Do we have 4 or 5 rounds, or do we not know yet? We have.
I'll check with John.
4 or 5 rounds of it. No, don't worry. We'll check that out. We have 4 or 5 rounds of X-Wing for you today. Starting extended today, rather than yesterday's was.
I'll be back in a sec.
Yesterday was hyperspace. Today is extended. So quite a few different lists in the room today, and a very, very heavily Empire and Galactic Republic room today. Don't know if that's saying anything particular about the room or the meta is currently, but we are over 50% Empire today. New points, McPole. New points, and we are over 50% Empire in the room today.
I know how many rounds there are.
Is there 4?
There's 5 rounds, everybody.
Oh, well, I'm here for 2 and you're here for 3.
More X-Wing.
Yeah, so over 50% Empire today, which is huge.
Over 50%.
Yeah, it's mad.
Bloody
I was putting the list in, I was like,
hell.
oh, that's another Empire list. Oh, that's another Empire list. That's another Empire list.
Morning, Simran.
Morning, guys. Thank you all for joining us. So we've got, all the way from London, Chirag, who is flying Wedge, Luke and Corrin. And I think
We had him on yesterday.
we did have him on yesterday, but he's flying an extended list today.
And he won, didn't he, by 1 health against Mark Packer Hughes. It was a really close game.
I realised I spelled his name wrong.
How dare you?
I still spelled his name wrong.
They're so on the wrong sides. That's a good point. I probably should have told you which sides they're on.
You should have.
Oops.
I did actually pop out.
We're good to
and
go
see.
anyway.
We are. And they'll shout go at all the rest of them out there.
Thank you, McPole.
Oh,
And
I'll tell a
McPole.
lie, because I hadn't put that in. Now we'll be on exactly, I think, half. No, still over
There's
half.
21, so how are you going to have exactly half?
Yeah, so just still over half, but
11 out
close
of
as
21 players
Are running
are
it.
Empire.
Yes, they are.
And we are all set. We're just waiting for...
No, we're not all
Wedge.
good now. My backgrounds are the wrong way round.
Oh, yeah, they are the wrong.
Right, so
In comes the Rebels.
do you want to talk about the lists a bit, Ryan?
Okay, so we've got an old classic. One we actually had on stream yesterday, but flown by a different player.
Did you have this on stream yesterday? I wasn't there at the time.
Jake Bale,
Ah, okay.
first round, played the same list as Rich Campbell. It's...
That's so annoying that he does that whenever you transition. I need to sort that. Sorry. Morning, Captain Rex. Yes.
Yes, they are,
We came in
Marty.
early, nice to reset them.
It turns out, right, Marty, the problems I had
Although-
yesterday are entirely normal.
Although someone's knocked the table, we'll reset that in the middle of the round, in the middle of the 2 rounds, because we're missing this edge of the board.
We don't need that edge, it's fine.
So we'll sort that out
You can see which is
later.
which. Colin's
yeah.
by himself. Yeah, it is really loud.
Yeah,
It's loud in here as well.
Sorry. Do apologise, it's really loud in here as well. It makes us jump. But for some reason, whenever I transition to the editor mode, it throws all of them up at once and
Yep.
does the explosion and the shooting and the everything else. So sorry about that.
Yeah. So yeah, all the problems I had yesterday, Marty, were entirely normal. John just didn't warn me of any of them, and he just left me.
So
to it.
essentially, because we're using like webcams, they have built-in processing that reset. That every time we start, it goes, "No, I need to use my built-in settings," and the processing in the cameras try and reset it, everything. So you have to unplug, plug them back in, and double-check all your settings every time. And to get the next ones up that wouldn't have it, a bit more expensive. So it's a future investment, but obviously.
No one tells me these things till the day after. Anyway, at least you got the games.
I don't know what camera they use for the painting.
I have no idea.
Yeah, exactly. So this is to
Yeah.
kind of shoehorn the list in, keeping
Yes,
similar.
a slight adjustment on the Anakin list to make it fit in the points. 'Cause that's now like 207,
Yeah, it's
208
expensive,
points something now.
but
like compared to what it used to be.
I like it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh God!
I
yeah.
think Obi-Wan actually adds quite a bit to the list with his ability. I don't know necessarily. Obviously, lacking the I6
Ah,
is
it's
going to be a
just
bit
not five,
difficult,
isn't he?
but
I've seen variations that have sense as well to compensate for the lower pilots.
okay, yeah. Well, they are running. He is running at 191, so there is room
Best
for that.
Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil's not in the room today, is he?
No, he's not.
So Virgil's
He
on
was
the
in the
stream.
booth yesterday.
Morning,
with
guys.
me.
He was.
Round 2. Me and Virgil were keeping an eye on things because he had a buy round 2. So.
Big Kev Bemley's got the buy. So there is buys for people can join
There
you
is
later.
21
I
players.
think you got Tom coming in, haven't you?
Yeah, Tom's going to join me for the afternoon shift.
Which is
Once
nice.
he's gone to work.
Is he not playing today?
No.
Not fancy it.
No, I don't think so. Who sent some? Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Mace,
probably on Mace.
because the force is more valuable on Obi-Wan.
Yeah, you can regen it back better on Mace.
And who was flying that? Someone was flying.
I've seen a mad one. Lots of Empire lists around, Fishy. A few interesting lists. We've got a Lando Corrin in the room.
Who was flying Lando Calrissian?
Finley said. I've not built it yet. I need to build it on the list builder and put it into the thing because he didn't submit a list. But I know it's Lando Corrin, so.
So there's 2 Corrin Horns.
There is 2 Corrin Horns in the room currently, yeah.
Fair enough.
Madness.
I'll allow it. That's true. That is a good point.
We were you missed it yesterday actually, Darth Ceridor. We were literally doing the best Star Wars quotes for us to
did.
put onto a soundboard for X-Wing.
There was some really good ones.
We had some really good ones, yeah. Any scum lists of note? We've got a triple fang list.
Yeah, the angriest Campbell's got the angriest shit.
Yeah, which also makes me laugh because he's flying at the broken hand because he decided to punch a lamppost.
Is this hand actually broken?
Yeah, because he's an
Yes.
idiot. So we've got triple fangs. We've got Ketsu with Shadowcast title, Old Terok Naked, and Fenral Fearless. That's another scum list in the room.
Ian Wardle's a bit scary, isn't he?
And they're the only 2 scum
Weekend
lists.
Wall of Veteran Ian Wardle.
They're the only 2 scum lists in the room. So
Really?
nothing massively interesting.
So basically, it's a lot of fangs.
Yeah, lots of fangs. Yeah, so we're going to try and put together a little soundboard that we can use when we're streaming.
Yeah, a soundboard of very useful quotes.
Very useful quotes. Yeah. Right.
So KG first.
It's
So they've-
very cagey from all players.
I know it doesn't look
involved.
like it, but they have actually played turn.
Yes. They have moved.
The torrents give it away.
Yes, everything working today, Callum.
Yeah. Weekend Wall of Veteran Callum is in the chat.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
is
it's
that Callum?
Weekend Wall of Veteran Callum.
Yes.
Yesterday's.
Well done, Callum.
Coin winner.
So Callum was our coin winner yesterday. Callum, your actual coin's in the shop now, so if you'd like it, you can come and get it. If not, you get it on Tuesday. So what we discovered, yeah, I think there will be, I think there are lists out there for scum, and I think they just need a bit of love.
Oh yeah, they are.
And people just need to find them. I think that's the problem.
People are just impatient and they want everyone else to do the work. That's
No
what's
one's
really
investing in
happening,
finding
right?
the scum list at the moment.
Everyone who's just crying that scum are rubbish, just ignore them.
So round 2 today, we'll have a little giveaway for you, and then possibly round 3, and then round 5. I think we'll do giveaways today.
Yeah. But
We've got all these to give away, courtesy of Mr. Paul Spurgeon.
Oh really?
Stack of evade, stack of focuses, stack of shields, and stack
What
of
a nice guy.
charges. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Lots of people have gone for Empire today. Quite a few decimators in the room as well.
You're right as well, Simran. Ketsu is still very good, and she's actually cheaper now because the title is
The
cheaper.
title's cheaper.
I quite like that as a way to reduce her cost because the title is an auto equip on Ketsu, right?
Well,
So-
and with the gunner slot now, actually, you can be double tractor beaming things.
It's not got a gunner.
It has now, hasn't it?
No.
It's been given a gunner, hasn't it? I
No.
thought it got given a gunner.
The Jump Master did.
Ah, my
Who
bad.
cares about Jump Master?
Yeah.
I've been there, done that.
I thought they got given a gunner.
So,
Maybe that's why they haven't been given a gunner, you know. So they can't take back the current gunner.
could you imagine those things with that turret coming?
Yeah, getting double use out of the Telecast title.
No.
Triple tractor beams if you
They
get to.
can't. They can't put a gunner.
Yeah, triple
because of that combo.
triple tractor
Wait,
beams
it's-
with Ketsu. You
you
can just
can't-
you can tractor beam a big ship in a turn.
That's no. That's not okay. Don't start me, Callum.
So
I hate for the Jump Master.
I don't even know what Corran Horn's dial looks like.
He's got all the forward manoeuvres.
He
And
has
he's got
all the forward
sweeps.
manoeuvres and all of he has all the manoeuvres.
Apart from Talon.
All the basic manoeuvres he has.
Yeah, that's what I mean. All
Yeah.
the forward manoeuvres.
All the basic manoeuvres. All the
And
twos are
because
blue.
he has R4, they're all at least white.
Yes.
Because the one turn natively is red.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Don't do it up to nothing. Play any other ship.
Yeah,
Pick
up to
any
nothing.
ship.
I
There's
agree.
Like 50 ships in this game.
Up to nothing. You can run Dengar with Title and Greedo, Fenrir with Fearless, and Han Solo. So all 6s, and have 10 points left left to play with. It's good.
Any other ship.
I'm gonna go and blame it now.
Look at the amount of ships in this game. Someone tell me. I give some spondoolies to whoever can tell me exactly how many ships are in this game, including Wave 4. I'm not even going to check their answer though, because I'll just assume they're right.
73.
But how many actual different chassis are in this game? Different models.
73.
There's so many, right? And you could fly all of them instead of Dengar. That's my point. Right? Out of all those ships, why would you choose a Jumpmaster? You'd have to be mad. Run over. Oh, the Jedi are making an advance. Slowly. Don't you dare build a Jumpmaster list right in front of me. What are you doing? Are you working out how many ships?
Yeah. Mate, I might have been bang on. 70, including wave 4.
There's 70 models.
Including wave 4 and the odd wave 5, because there's an Antex there.
So including wave 4 and wave 5, there's 70 ships.
Not all of wave 5, but some of wave 5. So 69, including wave 4.
Right? There's 69 different models you can go and fly. That means there's 68 that are better than the Jumpmaster.
But no one's
Right?
flying Jumpmasters.
And no one should, is my point. That's a good state for the game to be in.
Oh, we're great background noise, so we should promote ourselves as the best background noise in X-Wing.
I think so.
I'm gonna build a great list. I am right now.
Don't even start with me. Jumpmaster 5000. It's even got a stupid name, right? That's a name like a 5. Like, you know when you're like 5 and you just put 5000 on the end of everything. Whenever you're naming it. Fishy, stop right now.
You can get 4 generics in the list.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. Is my
Morning,
point.
Kay. Hey, Ben Cox. Are you popping down to join us later? I believe I heard.
Morning, Ben. Yes,
he
Kay.
is, yes.
Yes, because the chat won't let it go.
So I'm just building a nice list in front of him. You got 20 points for flavour in that list.
Flavour. We really going there.
You can run it like that. You can run Dengar, Proton Torps, Cybernetics Punishing One, Scout, Proton Torp, Cybernetics, Scout, Proton Torp, Cybernetics. Wholesome. Everyone should trip jumps. This is going to be a good list, I promise you. Right, let's talk about the actual game in front of us rather than Jumpmasters. Rich seems to be slowly advancing his entire list in one long line up the board.
Yeah. There's not much to talk about. I
No,
suppose kind of
it's been
ignore
very
the
slow
game.
and not much happened other than the occasional one forward barrel roll backwards.
Richard's just got to double check his torrents are actually going one forwards.
Yep.
No, he's not. He's gone fast.
I think 5 Kirex with Deadman Twitch is nice. I think it's cool.
Yes, I quite like the idea of that.
I wanted to run Fearless
D's-
Dengar as well.
D has been championing it in the Fly Better thing. Their podcast. 5 Kirexes with Deadman Switch. I like it. That's fun. You see, that's a fun kind
This
of
is a
game.
fun list.
No, it's not. It's got a Jumpmaster in it.
Yeah.
No one's going to like that. No one's going to go, oh, that's a really cool ship. I like it.
BT1,
really
you're 1
interesting.
point too expensive.
Accident.
3 points left.
Virgil knows. Virgil had 4 ships yesterday and they all had Dead Man Switch.
Did
They
he?
were all rebel ships.
Nice. Right, we're in Intimidation, Han. Intimidation, 000, BT1.
Intimidation hand.
Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah.
So you fly into things.
Yeah, obviously.
Who's that? I'm joking.
Or Intimidation Fenrir.
No. No. 197.
Ooh, Corin's got the flank by just going 1 forwards.
Yeah, he just presented him the flank there, hasn't he? Corin's also got balls.
Mace is just giving him the disrespect fly past.
Because he's a bad man. I think that list is good. Personally. All
Then
six.
fly
It's
it.
all sixes. I'm going to.
Dengar,
I am
Fenrir,
going to
and
win
Solo.
bones with that list. He's going to be mine.
You can challenge Ash Brooks and fly that list.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
let's get that on stream on Tuesday then.
Ash Brooks won't be here on Tuesday.
But then you have to relinquish bones.
Only after 2 weeks.
He's not going to be in the week after, is he? He's never here.
Exactly. So he can't have bones much longer.
Luke is clinging on to his own deployment zone there.
He can't fit.
It'll just have to be shot at instead. If only he had the force.
What's Obi-Wan going to do? 5 forwards?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah. Big 5 forwards.
5 forwards.
Boost.
Boost in.
Take focus.
Body barrel.
I agree, Virgil. It is great. Just fly in, blow up.
He played against Rasty yesterday.
Air damage. Yeah.
He said he did like 5 damage and 3 of that was Dead Man Switch.
Well, only did 5 damage in the whole game.
Yeah,
Damn you, Han.
something like that. Most of the damage he did was DMS.
It's actually not a bad position for Rich here. 'Cause
Shiraga's gone.
n-
Nah, I don't
doesn't
fancy
fancy
shooting
that.
anything.
Yeah. So, no, it's actually a good position for Rich here because he can bring them all in next round. So he can hard to mace. He can 3 bank barrel roll boost Obi-Wan, and that'll put it nicely into the fight.
We need to call the torrents actually. I
And
missed
bring the torrents
to be
round.
honest. One's yellow, one's green.
Yes. What has gone on here?
Yeah, the top.
Well, we've got 2 tabs of different things open.
I don't know. You're in charge of tech today.
I know.
Beautiful.
Right. We may have some shooting just. We've definitely got a shot from Corin, I think.
21 players, Paul Fred, and
5 rounds.
5 rounds of X-Wing. As we look to crown another veteran.
Callum was our veteran yesterday.
The tournament, the veteran tournament is looking really interesting.
Kev Bellamy's off to a good start today.
Yeah, Kev's in it.
He's got a win already as Kev Bellamy today. Morning, Matt T. Thank you for joining us.
Morning, Matt. Cron's gonna plink at base through a rock and miss.
Yeah, it's 3 dice and 4 dice, isn't it?
Is he gonna miss? That's an interesting decision.
Not sure what he's flying. No, he's flying Empire today, Callum. Rack Whisper.
Everyone's flying Empire
Yeah.
today. They've seen you win the coin, they're like, oh, Empire quite good. Oh, actually, he's going to get black for a shield here.
At least. Yep, shield off.
If only he had regen.
Shame.
Dice cam is looking sharp today.
Yeah,
I like it.
we fixed it. John showed me how.
Thank God.
John was like, oh yeah, just press this button. I'm like, oh. Basically, I did it in a right roundabout way to get it to work. And John went, no, it's easy. Just turn all the auto settings off and it's fine. Because when it puts it to, when you put it on like chroma key, it automatically throws the white balance up to the top number. And he's like, no, just turn that down and then just sharpness it and it's done. Oh. So all the time yesterday I spent tinkering and fiddling to get it all right. He's like, no, just turn all the automatic settings off.
We got it working. We could see the game.
And yes, the reason you have to put frame rate at 15 is because all the auto settings for the frame rate right now. That's why. So you turn all them off and you can run it at like the usual 30 frame rate.
And the camera behaves.
Yeah.
Nice. It was going crazy yesterday.
It was mad, wasn't it? Just gonna have a little tidy up because I keep finding rubbish that I've left over the weeks. Be my little rubbish bag. Got Farn with us again today.
Have you got any jump masters to chuck in the bin as well?
Got Farn though. Farn.
Yeah, Farn's here.
Farn
There's
likes
three
jump
commentators. that
Farn likes jump masters.
Don't even start. I think Chirag's going to have to shoot something this turn.
That's why we joked about calling him Farn, because Farn sounds like fan. Yeah, at some point there's got to be some engagement.
Well, I mean, Corrin has, but the Jedi, the X-Wings are going to have to do that.
Corrin didn't necessarily like intend to engage though. He just was like, oh, I can shoot.
He kept going one forwards and a shot appeared. It was forced upon him. He did a shield as well. One of 5 shields.
Yeah, 5 available shields.
Those things are stupid.
They're not stupid. They've been pointed fairly. Just because he didn't like your sinker swarm.
You didn't believe me.
No, I didn't.
You thought the sinker swarm had it.
I did.
But no, the regen Jedi is just crazy.
It does just pull itself back.
Because they're essentially 10 health.
No, they're not.
To get half points now.
Oh, because you have to get through 3 and then 2.
Yeah.
They're not. They're 5 health for half and 3 health for whole.
Yeah, but they're as if they were a 10 health ship. Because you ain't ever killing them. That's just not going to happen. So you have to treat them as if they're 10 health.
Spoken as someone who flies with him regularly. Surely he goes yellow torrent, hard 2, barrel roll evade. Green torrent,
No, I
hard
just want
2.
bank of focus and then
Look,
hard
it clears
two,
the
green
way for it, and you can free bank, barrel roll boost. Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan just goes 5 forwards.
5 roll boost. Brings him in the back. That's not a bad shout.
General Kenobi!
Hello there. Miles was with us yesterday.
I would
Thank you for joining us,
one bank
Miles.
the yellow one, hard 2 the green one, and then 5 forward Obi-Wan. Mace, just 3 bank at the T-65s and
hard
terrify them,
Hard
jump out.
2 barrel roll evade.
Nah, focus is a million times better than evade.
Not
You
on
don't
the.
need an
not-
evade. No one's going to shoot you. You don't need an evade.
You do the torrents.
No one's going to be shooting that yellow torrent next turn. I guarantee it.
When he K-turns and talent rolls, he will.
Sure, he's not going to do a red maneuver on any of his shit.
If he does a K-turn and talent roll next turn with Luke and
It's
Wedge
hard 2
respectively.
and hard 2.
No, K-turn talent roll.
No.
No, talent roll, talent roll.
Hard 2, Corn Horn, 2 bank right.
Yeah, 2 bank. Just sit between them 2 rocks. And just be
Crisp, 2 bank.
like, Mace hard 2 onto Corin. Just scare him.
No, just 3 bank at Luke and Wedge.
And then watch Luke talent roll around the side of you and kill you.
As if.
If he does it though.
Luke's not going to talent roll. You're mad.
I'd be considering it right now if I was.
No,
Honestly.
it's hard to.
Hard 2's better, but I'd be considering the talent roll.
Why?
Because I love a talent roll. I love a sleep off the board as well.
Yeah, I know you do. I heard that one.
3 bank barrel roll boost. Obi-Wan.
No, 5 forward, bank boost, focus. Shoot the things.
We are ready to go. No, we're not. Mason isn't done yet.
Come on, Rich. 3 banking. Charge him in. It's what we want to see. Give the people what they want. This planning phase has gone on forever.
For ages.
Suspense.
It's been such a long planning
It's been
phase.
so long that there's no longer any suspense. We've planned all their dials already.
Well, we've planned different dials, haven't we? So.
We've planned the correct ones. Well, I have. You've gone for 3 Talon, Luke, because you're a mad.
No, I haven't.
Morning Juice. Oh, freak. I don't have any Jump Masters, because Scum is not a faction.
Scum is a faction.
If you want to make a bigger argument, Scum's not a faction.
Why?
It's just nothing. It's just a nothing faction. There's nothing binding them together.
Yeah, there is.
It's a bunch
Money.
of chumps. No thanks, mate. I'm all good.
I'm sure we can scrape together 3 for you.
Yeah. I bet there's quite a few people in the store who have 3, because they're the kind of dirty scrubs who would fly triple jumps.
No, no one really flew triple jumps here. Rasta Kevin simmed in the team tournament, that's all. That's the only time I've known him fly it.
Bet there's quite a few team members doing 3 jumps.
Possibly.
But yeah, Scum's not a faction, everybody. If you want to start a bigger argument, there you go. Fly any other faction. Not just any other ship. Just fly any other faction. They're all more interested in this gun. See what Clive's got? 3 ready
3's ready to go. Clive, you need 4, because 4 generics is better.
No, don't. It's a hard 2. You were right on yellow.
So he's done all of what I said then.
So it's 1-0 to Josh.
1-0 Josh.
The 1 bank's still better though. He's done a barrel roll.
You can run 4 with contraband cybernetics and 12 points of flavour.
Yeah, but that's 4 more than you should run. Just stop.
That's a good
The
list.
barrel roll didn't have 8, so you were almost right.
Oh.
We both agree on the hard 2 on green. There's nothing else you can do. Hard 2 focus.
Don't own 4 jump masters, but that's a good list.
3 bank on Mace. Come on, do it. Do it. He's going to do the 1 bank, isn't he? I was going to go between. I can't even
No,
work it.
the 2 bank. I get it. But you should have gone for the 3 to block.
Oh, yeah,
Unless he's now going to boost.
3 bank barrel roll back in and then block the Talon roll that's not a Talon roll.
They block the odd 2 as well.
Yeah, exactly. The actual manoeuvre he's going to do. Well, you could just bank boost now and block it.
Judging by how he has been playing though, 4-4 boost away. Thank you, Kay. I don't need any more jump masters.
No.
I was a big advocate of Dengar Asajj though. I ran it for a long time. But I ran like this weird version that was my version that no one else ran. And then that got nerfed.
Why?
No.
Because you had Lazarati on Sarge.
That didn't get nerfed.
No, I know, but that's what everyone ran.
No, my Dengar was weird and didn't have all the other toys because I didn't have the cards from it at the start. And I found it actually worked quite well.
Mace is in trouble.
Yeah, Mace is going to get hurt here. I don't know why he barreled where he did. Unless he thought Corin was going to do a 3 bank. Luke open his wings, hard 2 and kill Mace.
He's popping them. Maybe even a hard 3. Take a target lock. Kill the Jedi. You might be right up to nothing.
The end of Mace. You might not even get a chance to shoot.
Hard 3 would have actually been a bit nice there. Funnily enough.
Yeah. But hard 3 would have been blocked if you hadn't barreled backwards.
potentially. More than 2 pots. Chirac.
Should have been a target lock.
Focus. Do not comprehend the focus. Just me, chat, just me. Luke's got infinite force, we discussed this yesterday.
Nearly infinite force.
You can spend 1 attacking for free.
Yes. Then if you roll bad dice on your first feed.
Toglock's good. I like Toglocks.
Free talent.
No.
Just a hard free. I did open his wings first.
It's actually terrible.
Called it!
We're just gone crazy.
No, he's not. Wedge has done the best manoeuvre possible for him.
Stressed facing everything.
That was 2 all
That's
there.
the best place to be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got Obi-Wan. 5-4 bamboos.
Thank you for the follow. Right. Combat could end badly. Oh no, Mace might survive now, doing taking 2 shots.
Wham Tillies. No, Wedge might have Mace there.
Right, the best manoeuvres always land you on the board. I just like the ones that don't.
I've heard Sloop's pretty good.
Sleeps are good. Really powerful with Ray. Ray's
They're
rubbish.
white. For the whole game.
They're blue by the end of the game.
Oh yeah, you can make them blue, can't you?
Yeah.
Layer can
You
make
just have to
your
layer
Sloops
twice.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You layer twice and you got blue sleeps the rest of the game.
That's pretty powerful, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that.
Blue 4Ks. You haven't got
I don't know what
4K.
they're rolling there. I think he had no art, but
We'll see. Nope, it's got
oh,
up.
he has got art.
3 dice. 3 hits.
Yeah, time roll is the best way to modify your dice, it turns out.
2 evades. 1 should.
I hate when ships do that.
Just
Absolutely
do a red,
hate
no
it.
mods, and then roll naturals at hand.
Steve did it against me with Streamy barreled soul, and then she goes, nah, 3 hits. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I love it.
There goes your stealth device.
You're welcome, Callum. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations for yesterday.
See you later, weekend war veteran Callum Patson.
I hope that's how I actually address them in person.
I do. That's how I address all veterans now. No. Fly less, John Masters. Less.
Hashtag Jumpmaster Meta.
No. Here comes Luke. Oh, for a target lock. Chirac. What are you doing to me? Mace is feeling a bit heroic.
But Mace gets hurt. Mace is hurt. Run away, Mace. Run away. Yeah, it's the first point of the game.
And here comes Corin.
For now.
No regen for you.
Oh, he's got a target lock as well. Fire control. That's
I
a
mean, he's
dead-
got a second shot if he
that's
needs
a dead
it.
Mace
This is
window.
very dead Mace. Like, there's no way. He's got crack shot on target and a second shot. There's absolutely nothing Mace can do. And when he rolls 4, it's dead regardless.
Yeah, I forgot you could double tap him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Mace is so dead.
Yeah.
Even if Chirac hadn't got 4 there, he's kept the target lock and he's still got crack shot. Like, it's just not even remotely achievable to survive that situation. Unfortunately for Mace.
I do like Corin. I just never found a list that get him to work. This one doesn't
Well,
look
he's
too
going
bad
to
though.
have a bit of a tricky time now because he's going to end up in a position where he's like range one of everything. So
Yeah, he's not going to be able to
target
get his
lock.
target lock. Yeah, exactly. That's my problem with him. His linked
But,
actions are the wrong way.
If he can get focus and crack shot, then actually that's quite powerful. Obi-Wan. It's got to be Wedge, isn't it?
Yeah,
Shoot
it's got to be wedge. Stress wedge, surely. Points. Oints, oints.
A rebel player knows to shoot
Oh.
wedge. 2 and a crit there, I think.
Yep.
Wedge takes more. You ready?
No, red rolls.
Hit direct
Nappy's
hit.
out of hand. Evade.
Looks like an eyeball to me.
No, it's evade.
Oh.
You're terrible at guessing what they are on the evade dice.
I really wanted it to be an eyeball though. I was biased.
Put my gum in my little bag.
Here come the torrents. Fear them.
Fear the torrents. I've
I've
probably got a Corrin, to be fair.
You can
Got 3
forget
dice,
it.
though,
Shoot
hasn't
at Luke, you can just forget it.
Yeah, but Corrin's got 3 dice.
Yeah, but Luke's got infinite force, as we discussed.
I didn't see what they were. I think it was damage there.
A shield.
Yeah.
They were all eyeballs. Yellow boy.
Maybe an arc for a wedge.
Go for it.
Yeah, he's got him. Nothing.
Heroic!
They don't have heroic.
You got to shout it anyway.
They don't. Only when they use it.
It's part of the game.
Oh, look at Fishy sitting on them spawns. I quite like Shiro's list, to be
I
fair.
really like it.
Yeah.
But pole.
It's the kind of list where, yeah, Corrin can work.
Corrin
Because he's got enough support.
Corrin could have
Score
killed.
for you.
That's
Ooh,
quick.
score already.
Wow.
Mark Packer Hughes first, James Finlayson.
Yeah.
200 to 50 in the way of Mark Packer Hughes.
Ooh.
Good start for Mark there.
Bad start for Lando.
Yeah, Corrin.
Starting to think
Corrin's
James
an interesting
Finlayson doesn't
one.
want a coin.
Corrin's not really been fancied, but if you think of that situation there,
Yeah, yeah.
Corrin could realistically have killed Mace by himself.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's crazy firepower. Like, say he'd fired that shot at Mace when Mace had full health, he would have crack shot the one evade that Mace got. So you take all your shields and a crit. So Mace is on 2 health, and then you've got another 4 dice for target lock shot, and you'd probably kill him. And then it's even worse that you think Corrin's blinked a shield at range 3. Like, Corrin could very easily have killed Mace by himself. It's crazy. And if you think how durable these Jedi are,
Yeah. But that's
For
what you have
one
to do.
ship.
You have to cut them down in 1 turn or 2 turns.
for one small ship without munitions to be able to do that,
Just be able to,
pretty-
knock them down because they, if you don't kill them, they'll disappear and regen.
it's pretty nice. Yeah, exactly. You didn't give them the opportunity to do so.
But
So,
in
yeah.
that situation, Corrin's ability was almost a backup.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but that he had it meant what Mace was just so dead. So yeah, I really like it actually as a list, and we know how good Luke and Wedge are.
Yeah. Consider maybe not taking Wedge, taking Feint.
Why would you take Thane?
Start flipping up them damage cards. Change some more damage. All 5s. Move them in any order.
Thane is like 7 points cheaper to be fair.
Yeah, saving all them points.
Take 3 5s.
Yeah.
What would you spend the extra points on though? Regen?
Yeah, possibly regen on.
An R2 on Thane?
Or regen on Corrin. I think the
No,
R4
R4
is so good.
good.
Yeah.
Regen's really expensive as well on 3 George.
Oh,
6
of
points
course,
for an
yeah.
R2. Triple the price of an R4 Asteroid. And it opens up the hard one, which is
It's powerful.
spicy.
Yeah.
Do you need sense on Luke? Do you think?
That's what I'm just thinking. But I think it is good.
You know what I'd actually like to give a go on Luke?
Brilliant evasion.
Predictive shot.
Oh, okay.
Because Luke could just spend his
1
force
point,
like
yeah, yeah.
willy-nilly. Right?
1 point, isn't it?
Exactly. I know it's a terrible card, right? Don't get me wrong, chat. Predictive shot is god-awful as a card because you have to jump through a lot of hoops
To get it, yeah. And you
to
have
get
choose,
a rubbish ability.
you have to do it after you declare as well.
The timing is atrocious. You spend a force. You have to have them in bullseye. And then the ability might not actually do anything. 'Cause you
Yeah.
might just go,
You might blank out.
3 bucks. Right? So you could absolutely whiff. But Luke's got infinite force. So
Yeah, Luke's one of the people that could possibly afford to do it.
exactly, it's 1 point. That's what I'm saying. I could actually find a home on Luke. Since new list in my future. Yeah, no worries, boss.
Brilliant evasion on Luke.
No, brilliant evasion is stupid on Luke because you got 2 dice and you got 2 force. You don't need brilliant evasion.
Yeah, and you can change them both for 1 force and truly have infinite force.
Yeah, and the chance of rolling 2 eyeballs on 2 evade dice is 1 in 16.
Yeah.
So you're going to spend 3 points for a 1 in 16 opportunity.
Every time you roll dice.
So you're going to spend 3 points on the chance that Luke gets shot at 16 times on average in a game.
I reckon Luke does, you know.
Against a Vulture Swarm without energy shells, maybe.
You've seen my dice, so.
But yeah, predictive shot. That could be alright. But predictive on Luke.
Thinking.
And then what do you do with the 4 points you save?
I like it with Sense. I think Sense is really good.
A sense is, if you're against an I6, sense is legit.
Eat my cake.
I'm not gonna lie. Sense is amazing. In the right matchup. This isn't the right matchup, to be fair. So this is why sense doesn't look that good. But you can have regen on wedge.
It's definitely R6, isn't it?
Brilliant evasion is terrible, okay? We know this. As is predictive shot. They are
I
both,
just like joking about lists with it.
they are
It's
both
awful.
atrocious. What are the other 1 point like force upgrades? What else we got?
Instinctive
Oh,
aim.
instinctive aim. Yeah, who uses that? Nobody. Yeah, I might try predictive shot. Luke. And Luke's got R2D2. So automatic. You are the only person who thinks that, Simran. Sorry. It's not. I hate to burst your bubble. No. What would you put it on with 3 agility that's got the force? Would you put it on Vader? No, because hate's amazing.
Jedi's.
Jedi's? No, because you're running 7B all the time.
Not all the time. There's some lists sneaking out there now.
I'm running the council. No, it's worse than Heroic K. It is worse.
It's not what it's saying. Saying it's like heroic. You throw it on because it's a point.
Yeah, but it's so much worse than Heroic.
Heroic's great. I love heroic. It's definitely the
Heroic's-
best faction specific upgrade.
Heroic's pretty terrible, but it's a point, so it's fine.
Heroic's great. It's not terrible at all.
But predictive shot is worse. I would make predictive shot 0 points. It is that bad, and I think that would be fine. Heroic should not be 2 points. It's barely worth a point. It should not be worth 2 points. If you run the numbers, even for a point, it's questionable.
So this is Corrin.
But it's a bit of a meme card, right? So when it happens,
Not great from Corrin then. Yeah, I agree.
yeah, but I haven't even got room for it. I'm running 4 Jedi with CLT, and it's 193,
Hit, hit.
'Cause it's-
Focus blank.
which is pretty average. I'm running the council as a list. 4 Jedis, all with
Double
lasers,
evade.
and that's 193.
Defense focus.
So if you think evasion's what, 3 points each?
Spends a force with Obi-Wan to give him his focus back.
Any points to sprint evasion?
Right.
3. So I would need to have 12 points to spare and only have 7, so I could prevent even 2 of them. Well, I just put R4 Ashmech on 2 of them instead. Because it's better. Yeah, Heroic's the kind of card that it really, really stands out when it triggers. Because it's a bit of a meme card. It's not a good card.
It really works on Vader still, okay.
Hate is worth 9 points on an infiltrator. Change your mind.
Stop setting your stall out today. You keep
It
doing
is. Hate is worth 9 points on infiltrator. That's why it costs 9 points.
Can you take a score? You still here?
We can take a score.
Dave Amos won 200 mil.
Ooh, wow.
You was against Baby Cancer.
Alright, boys.
Well done, mate.
Congratulations.
He don't roll into another action.
Because it's Sloan.
Oh,
You running Death Trooper Sloan?
No,
yeah.
just like
I've got it somewhere.
Sloane's horrible.
so. He's,
You don't link an action because he won't want to give you a re-roll.
Well, it's 2 re-rolls because of Howl Runner. So Howl Runner and Sloan.
Oh yeah, you were in
Yeah.
racking a little mini swarm, weren't you?
Yeah.
Sloan Hull at Great Dawn. You're an horrible man. Have you seen the
I did.
Patrol
build.
Leader, Sloan, Death Troopers 5 academies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tim was up. Me and Tim were talking about it on Tuesday, and I was like, Howl Runner's slightly better because her ability
Yeah.
hits the decimator.
Yeah, it does.
Sloan is fair and balanced.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
at 9 points.
I think it's fairly pointed, so
Yeah, I don't think
How's
9
Rich
points
doing?
is realistic.
he put Mason in a really bad position.
Mace got nuked.
Did he?
Yeah.
He got shot by all 3 and died.
Oh.
Corin could have double tapped for the kill if he needed.
Sorry, Dave. Well, he split his force. Little Camshaw did. So
Oh, did he?
I just went straight and picked off Fen round because I was like, I don't want you flanking me, thank you.
No, Fenn's a bit horrible.
First engage, 1 damage on a TIE fighter, and 3 damage on Fen.
Oh, definitely worth it there.
That's rather unpleasant.
Did you know you're like this? 11 of the 21 lists in the room today are Imperial.
Come on!
It's mad. I was putting it in as like another Empire list.
Yeah.
Another Empire
Over
list.
half the
Another
room.
Empire list. Yeah, more than half the room's Empire.
Sloane's a great card, though.
It is.
My God.
Love it.
With Death Troopers, it's horrible.
I have
Death Troopers are a luxury.
Right,
that
I've
list,
looked
though.
at another list which is Oiken with Intimidation with Seventh Sister. Seventh Sister.
Yeah.
The one that turns stress to tractor.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do.
So
random
you
sort of
double stress somebody, tractor them, and then
Stressed and tractored. What a way to be.
And re-rolled and yeah.
or for killing a 23-point ship. Damn.
Yeah, that's good. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, but in that situation, surely you just have to kill the Decimate first.
Well, yeah, but there's a lot of TIE
I know,
fighters
yeah.
who don't like you doing
I
that.
know you're going to take a lot of damage for doing it, but you'd have to, surely. You
And
couldn't
depends
kill a
what you're
tie.
flying.
You couldn't kill a tie.
If you're flying Fenrau, yes, you do.
But you've
Which
got-
is a real problem because Fenrau can't kill the Decimator.
Fair. Yeah,
So
some
it's a real big problem.
some interesting Imperialists out there today. Decimators with Whisper, a couple of them.
Sloan is fair and balanced.
Yeah, that's why I said it. Sloan with Kagi and 6 Academy ties is scary.
Yes.
Was that the
It's the shuttle.
shuttle?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim had a version of that where he flew Sloan on an Omicron
Yes, he
with
did.
4 TIE
2
fighters and 2 TIE Interceptors.
2 interceptors, PS1 interceptors. Yeah.
That was pretty bloody scary as well.
The double reposition on the interceptors that are powerful.
Yeah.
4K from Coroner. It's really not a bad choice. Well, he's not got a target lock set up actually, so probably not.
Front arcs going that way.
I'd probably just block Obi-Wan with him.
Yes, you're moving first, aren't you? So. They're taking a long time to set dials in this game. We've had some very long,
They are
very
taking-
long planning phases.
I think they've just left the table.
Yeah, I don't think they're there anymore.
Or has our camera frozen?
That's also a real possibility.
I don't trust the camera anymore.
No.
They just left. They're gone.
No, they're. Oh, we're back.
No, there is a dial. Hooray!
There are people playing this game.
See you a bit.
See you later, Dave.
Take care, Dave. Oh dear.
The dial's gone.
And just like that,
There was a dial, it's now gone.
the game has ceased.
So we've got 27 minutes left.
That's enough for a round.
We've had 2 scores in so far. Both big wins, actually. So 200-0 win and 250 win, and then we had a bye. So
Kev's not leading.
No, he's been beaten out by both the people that actually play games of more MMV than him.
Kev's in third place now.
But Dave Amos is Weekend Warlords veteran Dave Amos, so he can't win the coin.
He is indeed a veteran. The second veteran.
He was the second veteran, yeah, won it with some horrible janky list.
I think you're right, Kay. Do you want me to try and give him a bollock? Should I give him an official warning? STO, sir.
It's not time wasted because they're both taking equal amounts of time.
No, I know. It's no one's slow
No
playing
one's
if they're
slow
both
playing.
slow
If they're
playing.
both playing really slow, they're both taking equal amounts of time. It's just really boring for us. Hope they heard that. Let's make some noises. Pew pew. Not got any shooting yet.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go, guys. So if you want a good list, just go and fly Sloan.
Yeah, Sloan is good. I bet an horrible one. Rack, Sloan, Vader, 000, BT1, 4 academies. It's just horrible. Rerolls for stress. So I'm giving out stress, or you give me a calculate. I'm giving you a damage, or I'm taking your tokens away. I'm turning I'm turning a hit to a crit if you're stressed, which should be stressed anyway.
I don't want to play X-Wing anymore.
No one's run it though. I sent it to the team and no one's gone, oh yeah, that's good. So screw them all. But if anyone wants it, yeah, there's the list. Rack. Oh no, wait, it's even better than that. I put Ruthless on him as well.
There's a
just in
mean
case. Rack, Ruthless, Vader, 000, Sloan, and BT1, 4 academies.
Oh my god, every ship has a dial.
I think that's right. Yeah, 199. Ruthless, Vader, Sloan, 00, BT1.
Welcome to the system phase, everybody.
We are X-winging.
And just like that, it's gone to the activation.
We're activation.
Ooh.
That was the fastest. That was so much faster than the planning phase.
That system phase flew by. Is that a wild Bangkoks I can hear?
I know he was supposed to be coming down. Ryan,
Don't
you
what?
don't anymore anyway. Don't know.
What don't I do?
Play X-Wing, I believe.
Oh, yeah, you're right, that's true.
Roger, Roger.
I haven't played all weekend.
I don't think we've got. Should we do some lists? Well, actually, we'll do it on the next break. We'll do the next planning phase. 'Cause it'll be half an hour.
What are we going to do?
We'll go through some like list breakdown and faction breakdowns and stuff.
Oh.
Oh, you died. Unlucky guys.
Brutal. Rattler, Fishy, and Ulfric all got
Oh,
got.
good, just got by Vader. Bumpity bump, bumpity bump. Has that stresses him?
It's a one hard,
Hard one, so yes.
Why would you just do a hard?
Because he wants the stress. He needs the stress.
Shirak can get a reroll if Sloan's nearby.
It's alright, Sloan's not nearby, don't worry. I do like that. It's quite telling from what Dave said actually about against the 3 fans. He didn't dare link his actions because he was giving him a reroll and the chance of him taking
Yeah, Fangs.
triple stress.
Fangs hate all decimators. You know what it reminds me of? Is, you know, in 1.0, the double decimator list.
I love that
where
list.
one decimator was just a patrol leader with Vader crew.
Yeah,
Fen Rao could never ever go near that
yeah, because it just
because it would just crit you.
crit you for nothing. Just be like, oh yeah, I'll take 2 damage, have a crit.
Faded crew 1.0 was terrible, apart from against Finmarine.
Dave used it to like good success.
Yeah.
And the other one was Oiken. Does it? The other one was Oiken with Boshek and all sorts.
Yeah.
I got Boshek off the board. I did.
Intel Agent Boshek.
Boshek
Them's were the
off the
days.
board. I played Dave Amos and he Bosheked my Dengar off the board.
I miss Boshek.
Kept blocking me and then screamed at the top of his voice, Boshek off the board! In like my first ever Warlords tournament. Someone's regent. I want to say Luke.
Yeah, I think Luke has. Given where he is, it makes more sense.
Barrel roll from Corrin. Sensible, seeing he's at range 1 of the torrent. Take a quick take a target lock on Mace. On Luke.
It's the Ian Wardle.
Yeah.
200 now.
Oh.
Who's he again?
Ian Wardle against Justin Campbell. Not a good day for the Campbells so far. 200 nils, and Daddy Campbell's just in need of help.
Jedi down.
Yeah.
And at the rate we're playing this game, he's not going to make points back.
It's been 10 minutes this round. This round's been over 10 minutes.
Yeah. Rich is just hurting himself by doing that. So.
Yeah, Richie.
Well, he's losing and then taking 10 minutes to do a round of combat.
Losing to your mate.
It's got to be a cheeky barrel, surely, from Wedge.
Did Chirag stay with you?
He gets hotel.
I do.
This weekend Wall of Veteran Adam Jones in the chat.
Thought it's, just because you both turned up together, so I assumed he stayed with you.
Morning Pie.
Oh, he's grabbing on the way through.
Oh dear. Knock it. Wake up! Morning pie. Could really go for some pie.
Not be a good torrent.
No, it's only one shot. It's full health.
Yeah, but crack shot.
Still full health. It's not outmaneuvered. But it's wedged, I suppose. So you crack it. No. You give him his force back because of Obi-Wan. 2 damage, one of them a crit. What's it going to be? Who knows?
Sure, we'll find out then.
Range 1 into wedge from Obi-Wan.
Will be Juan.
Oh, that's full because he's going to spend that force. Spend that force. Do it.
I mean, it's Wedge, of course he's going to do it.
Tokenless wedge as well.
Exactly. Which means I roll double evade. No.
No, single evade. Can die to the crit.
Green Torrent's going to get him there. You ready?
Crit is. Who knows?
Not direct.
Not direct, it's an action one. Damage sensor array. Go green torrent into wedge, range 2. Yep, range 2. Told you. Listen to me.
You can say, why would they need a stick?
Get me range roller out.
That's out.
That's out of rate, that's out of arc. It's double hits. It requires double evade from wedge. Doesn't get it, dead wedge.
Told you the green one would get him.
And the game has swung. Not quite. Wedge is
no.
too cheap. Unfortunately, Mace Window's worth more than Wedge.
If you can plink half on Corrin, Corrin can't get back.
Yeah, you want to leave Luke. He's out and he's regenning. Just try and
he's got-
hound Corrin, but I think Corrin can run away.
He's got $1 million force as well. So, as we enter the final round,
Let's. While I do
we
that,
should look at some lists.
Yeah, we'll do some lists, but we'll do some stats first. So, wow, that's huge.
There's
Look at
5
that.
factions.
So there's
Yeah,
only
so
five,
who's
only
not
5
here?
factions here. So we've got no First Order and
No
no
Seps.
Separatists.
Seps are cool. Why no Seps?
No Separatists today. So I think that's the players in the room. Not most of the like regular Separatist players aren't here.
Yeah.
Tylo,
Because I might have played.
Little Ash, Laszlo.
What I've played.
11 Galactic Empire.
I don't know.
3 Galactic Republic. I think there's more than that actually. There can't be. No. 4 Rebel Alliance. 1 Resistance. That's Mark Ward flying Resistance 5s. And 2 Scum and Villainy. It's all Empire today. We're gonna have a lot of Empire and Empire training missions today. I think
It's almost like they did the best out of the points change.
they did well out of the points change, didn't they? And like the points increases weren't very harsh. They're like
Yeah,
only
exactly.
a point on Vader. Yeah, that's fair and balanced. It's fair and balanced. I'm not arguing with that one.
Well, he just went back up to what he was before.
Yeah, I think that's fair, and I'm not saying I don't think he's too cheap or anything. I think it was fair in going up.
It was, yeah.
Don't need that. I'm getting my bin bag. You get your dials down quicker, Rich. Come on, you need the time here. That round took about 13 minutes. Sabato!
Luke sensed his Corin's dial.
Yes.
Oh no, Obi's dial.
Not sure yet, Marty. I'll ask him and let you know. I know he's got Scarlet, and it'll be up to Scarlet. So
We'll ask him at lunch.
I think he's hoping to. It'll just be independent. It's post-Endor infighting. Like, that's later in the day. At the minute we're still early, so it's just training missions. Thanks, Josh. Marty knows.
Yeah, we'll check the rest in the break.
It's figure, I think, tomorrow. I think, isn't it? It's not. It's done with Han and Jake, even though Jake broke yesterday.
Did it?
Yeah, gun fell off. We don't know where it went or how it fell off. Like it snapped off.
Didn't know. So K-turn more regen from Luke here.
Yeah, or just like a hard 3 on the rock.
Regen that much shield.
Hard 2 on the rock. I've never played the TIE Fighter video game. Played lots of the Star Wars video games, but TIE Fighter wasn't one of them.
Bit before my time after Stasis.
Yes.
I'll be honest.
And I believe it has its own streaming category on Twitch. It's one
So
of
do a
them.
lot of retro games.
Because X-Wing doesn't. But there is X-Wing, the game, the video game,
video game, yeah.
which was really annoying. We need to like commandeer it and make it
Yeah.
ours. I think it's hard one him round, yeah. Which isn't great for him, but I think he can boost out of that.
Hard one.
Because I believe the barrel roll will be blocked by the other one.
Nah, barrel fits here.
Oh no, you're fine, yeah, it's squeezed past. But
If the one turn fits.
looks like it does. Oh, cool. Obviously,
fit.
none of it can at all anymore. Yeah, barrel roll back in and drop two arcs, I imagine. Oh no, you'll drop 1 arc, you'll still have mace. But you've got to drop 1 arc, surely.
Mace is dead.
Not Obi-Wan, sorry.
Got a score?
Yeah?
Mark versus Jude.
Well, Obi-Wan's not moved
Yeah.
yet. I don't know where
Mark
it
got
was.
200 nil.
Okay, Mark.
Table 3.
Mark Ward. 200 nil. Wow. Lucky Jude. Find a new list today, Jude. Flying the same list as Rich Hampton, actually.
Yeah, he is.
Which, yeah, that's got to be wrong because that's 4 Galactic Empire, Galactic Republic lists.
Was.
Jude Spurgeon, Galactic Republic. Sim, Galactic Republic. Nick Bond, Galactic Republic.
Richard Council, you put down a scum and villain and you mop it.
Have I?
Yeah.
What did they put the other council down as?
Justin's Empire, Dave's Scum.
Where is David Council?
It'd be higher up because
Oh,
it's
yes.
resulting.
Oh, we're under half now because I've just done it wrong.
So there's only 10 left.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe even less, because it seems that I've had a bit of a brain fart here. Alex Bruce, where is he? He's Galactic Republic, not Galactic Empire. Down to 9. Right, apologies, guys. So we are 9 Galactic Empire, 5 Galactic Republic, 2 Scum of Inley, 1 Resistance. So under half the room is Empire. Oh, he might have dropped Mace there as well. That's very good if he has. And
Mace is still dead.
fine, he might have dropped Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan's not moved yet.
Oh, there you go. He definitely dropped Obi-Wan's arc, and can probably double tap that.
Yeah, there's
Go
no
for
reason
it.
not to.
Yeah, you're gonna bug out and come round anyway, so you might as well take the double tap.
Luke's fully regen as well, so Luke's happy.
Yeah, that's right.
Here comes Corrin.
So 4 dice. All paint, but I think there's an eyeball in there. So double crit hit.
Prepare for crack shot. Oh,
Nothing anyway, so no need to crack shot.
needed.
One of the torrents is damaged, I think.
I think it's the yellow one though.
There's just
Jedi are just really good at
the strange thing after status is I think there's only 3
That's
lists
a
in the
fuel
room.
leak, isn't it?
That's a direct hit.
I think the first one's a fuel leak.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
dead.
is.
Chained it to a death.
Boom!
So upper status, I
Get
think.
the explosion.
Oh, sorry.
It's a one shot. We need.
Let's have a
Corrin's quite good, everybody. Fly Corrin.
look. That list.
This game really makes me fly Corrin, and I hate the E-wing.
One list. Same list. Same list. So there's three lists in the room over those people. So there's 2 people running the same list, 2 people running the same list, and then Nick Bond's running a different list.
Only a touch different.
Quite different actually.
Just took Battle Med off.
No.
It's changed upgrades, not changed pilots.
Yeah, he has.
No, he's not.
Compared to the other 2 lists he has, he's got 2 arcs.
No, compared to his list yesterday.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the number of. There's quite a few people
but
flying
we saw
Republic.
his list yesterday. It was on the stream.
I agree, Kay.
No, they should just link to focus. Ulfric. No.
Conan can't fly a jump master, Ulfric, come on.
Who in their right mind would want to fly Jump Master? Corrin's too good for that.
And now Coran's behind everything.
I like Corrin, I just don't like the E-wing.
Why?
Because the model is very sad.
go.
looking.
Yeah.
Dave Ponting,
Yeah.
200 now.
Ooh.
I just don't like the E-wing model. Mechanically, it's fine. I
Dave
just don't
Ponting
like the
200 0 against Josh Wood, and in fighting among the Empire. Has just ruined the poor guy. Oh, that's broken.
model. Click save. It'll be fine.
Still lots of scores to come in.
Indeed.
9 minutes left on the round. There's a lot of talking going on, so I think more rounds are finished than we've been told. Morning, Johnny.
Morning, Johnny.
Is that Mr. Cannon?
I'm assuming it's Johnny Iron Cannon, yeah.
Yes. Johnny Iron Cannon.
Yeah.
Not heavy laser anymore.
No. Not anymore.
I like these shields. They're like 10 piece.
Yeah, they're really nice. I mean, I could do some more of them. It is Johnny Iron Cannon.
Johnny heavy laser cannon.
Sorry, Johnny. He came so close
What?
to a coin.
He did, but yet so far he had a bit of a kev. I think he's doing really well in the.
Touch
I
of the Kevs.
think he's doing really well in the combined MMV chart though.
Paul Spurgeon, got 63.
Yeah.
Sim got 200.
Sim going for the double.
I am Johnny. It was a very sad way for a game to go.
So Paul Spurgeon killed Wolf and left Sim with his 2 Jedis.
It's
I think Sim should drop Wolf
Why?
and run 3 Jedis. Personally.
But she likes Wolf.
It doesn't. Like, it's not like I have to have Wolf. It's just like, hey, Wolf's cool.
Who's the third one? Stacey?
Say 10, yeah.
Can you fly that? Does that fit? No, it ain't gonna fit. Dude. It ain't gonna fit. 2 points, too much. 3 points.
3 points too much. Alright.
So, do you drop Mace down to...
No, you just run Barris. Or no, maybe you just continue running Wolfie.
Yeah. Disregard everything Josh said.
No. So it's new points, but not wave 4. We've not had any wave 4 released over here yet. So,
We ain't got the ships.
but the
that's
boss is
stuff.
in, so I need to ask him if he's got any news if we're getting it in this week.
Yeah.
I've got the shop emails in front of me, so I could troll through them, but I feel a bit rude doing so.
That's probably isn't there anyway. I think Colin's probably going to axe the yellow torrent here. A little bit of help from a Jedi.
No. So our distributors, Asmodee.
Yeah, Barnes & Noble's not a thing in the UK.
Yeah.
Sim won the tournament.
Sim won the
Johnny.
tournament yesterday. Callum Patterson took the coin.
He did indeed.
So Sim's going for the double. He wants to do the double as well.
Yeah, he did say
He's
that.
just back. He's not played for a little while. He's back this weekend for the first one in a while, and he wants to one up his dad by doing the double.
Yeah.
Because only Sim and Rast have done the double, and Sim now wants to do the double, so he's got one more than his dad. And that'll be K2SO you win for that one. Is your trophy. We just kind of need to paint him gold yet, but
Luminara, Mace, and Wolf.
Wolf,
is what
Wolf.
he's flying, Johnny.
all with regen.
Turns out Region's quite good.
7B, and then Wolf's got R2, crack shot, and
Colin's dropping hammers.
Corin's just smashing things off. So hit, crit, takes a hit, crit, and dead.
Luke blinked one beforehand.
Yeah, so it's dead. Corin's just being a beast, isn't he?
Go and fly Corin, guys.
I think they might kill Obi-Wan here as well.
Yeah, go and fly Corin.
I don't think he's amazing, but he's been a beast in this game. He has huge damage output. Oh. Spend 2 for Spend it. Spend it. You've got to.
No, you don't.
Spend them both. Spend them both.
I don't get why you'd spend one.
Yeah.
That doesn't make much sense. It's both or none. I wouldn't spend either.
Yeah, they're cool. So we there's no way to get them over here yet. They don't think the boat's even landed, so.
No.
Oh, single-handedly, Corin is just going, I'll have you, bam! I'll have you, bam!
Yeah,
Like,
Corin's done all of the work.
every time he's killed a ship as well, he's had it set up to double tap and not needed to double tap. So
I'm not even sure he spent crack shot.
he's not spent crack shot
I
yet.
don't think he has.
He hasn't. No, he's not spent crack shot yet.
Brutal. Yeah, go and fly Corin, guys.
This list's really good. I'm going to stick this in my builder now.
Predictive shot Luke. We're calling it. They're doing a Corin alt art as well for Husband's Streams.
They are.
Now's the time, boys. I'm gonna wait for that card, then I'm gonna get it. As soon as that card's out and I got one.
Not Chopper, R4.
You might drop R4.
No, for some reason I put Chopper on him.
Chopper.
I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, Chopper Corin, keep going with the crack shots. Yes. Yes. That's my kind of list. Johnny Corrin. That's the one I want. What would you barrel? It's target. No mercy. Take a total on Corrin as well. I would just 1-4 and total both.
This is saved in the squad builder for later.
Maybe it's Chirag's day.
Maybe.
We'll see.
It's 199, so if you drop cents, you're at 194, which is a pretty decent bid as well.
Pretty shot, mate.
No, just 194 is a bid.
Pretty shot. There's no difference between 194 and 195. Come
There
on.
is.
No, there is. Don't lie to me.
Oh no, Mace.
It's not Mace. It's Obi-Wan.
Oh no, Obi-Wan! Corrin's got you locked as well. He's going to barrel. Don't barrel roll. Don't do it. Don't barrel roll into Corrin's bullseye.
I'm just going to boost out of his arc.
I thought you said barrel roll that way. That is sensible,
Take
alright.
focus. Luke shoots.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not useful. Apostos, I might even be running it. Apostasis, I might even be running it, but I think it's the best of the force powers. Well, not the best, but it works how I'd like force powers to work, where you get an ability free of charge and then can amplify it with the force.
I wouldn't expend a fourth. Crazy Chirag. You blow my mind with these good plays. Just spend a force, man.
He only had one.
Yeah, you spend it. You get one back when you're shot at, and you've got an R2D2 to regen.
He wanted 2 for the defence, clearly.
What, in case he rolls double? Again, you're not going to roll double eyeball, Chirag. It's not going to happen. There you go. It's like, why are you avoiding doing a damage to ensure against a 1 in 16 roll? Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't want to be halved.
He's got a regen.
Maybe he didn't realise he had enough time left.
Regen, dude. Yeah, people seem afraid to double dip with Luke, and it's like on defence, there's not much difference between 1 and 2 force. He's got at least 1 charge. I think he's burnt 2 on R2D2 because he lost all his shields and then picked them both back.
Oh,
up.
did he?
Yeah. He lost both his shields initial engage and then spent a couple of turns regenerating them. But yeah, just double dip, man. If you've got a crit as well, just go for it. Because the crit would have been Hull.
Yeah.
And like I say, you're just not rolling double eyeball.
Sense.
There's no point insuring against it. That's no sloop.
That's the game then.
I get James to shut. I can't bother. It's time on the round, James.
It's time when I say it's time.
It is time, James.
Time on the round next week's players.
There you go. Officially, that's time.
That is time. And just seeing what Mace does in case we get shot, but I don't think we will.
Obi-Wan. His name is Obi-Wan.
Yeah, but I want it to be Mace for some reason. I'm used to it being Mace. I'm used to Mace being in the red one and Anakin being in the yellow one, that's why.
That's Obi-Wan's paint job.
I know it is, but as I said, I'm used to it being Anakin in the yellow one and Mace in the red one. Yes, one of the Space Wizards.
Your hard work, Josh.
Call me!
Where's Luke focus?
Call me.
It's called Infinite Force.
Because why would he not focus? What else is he going to do?
Right. I suppose after you boost, you may as well. But it makes actually no difference. There you go, it's fine.
155 to 56.
6. Yeah, go and fly Corrin, guys.
He did it by himself there, Corin. Not quite, but he had help, but he did a lot of the heavy lifting. Wow.
Yeah, he did.
Awesome. Right, we'll be back in, 5-10 minutes. We'll go and set the next round up and get it running, and we'll be back very shortly with the second round. Before we go, anything particular you want to see? Any factions or lists you'd like to see next round, and we'll try and get that on for you.
Yeah, so let us know which factions you want to fly or want to see it fly.
Yeah, stick us a comment on, and we'll
please
keep
pick Empire because that's the only thing we
the
can
only
find.
thing we can find. So if you pick something else, it will likely be that versus Empire. But anything particular you want to see? No, there's no jump masters in the room or Frick.
Frick, stop.
But we'll drop over to placeholder. But do stick a comment in for what you want to see next round.
Rasta's game.
Yeah.
156 for Rasta.
Yeah.
47 for his opponent.
Okay.
Nick Bond, 115 to 45.
Remember.
44. I don't remember.
Remember that. Because I've got two lists in mid, two scores in mid now.
Hey, dude, you want to try being out there? How we doing?
44 to his opponent, wouldn't it get?
Who, Nick? 115. At least that's what I'm giving him.
Remember. Right, catch you later, guys. Thank you very much. We're back, guys. Hello.
Welcome back, everybody, to round 2.
Welcome back to round 2, and we have 2 fantastic players, 2 of the best players in the room, I'd say. On stream for you this week.
Yeah.
So we've got Dave Amos flying Empire, surprisingly enough. So he's got Rack Real Churnu with Sloan, Hull Upgrade and Dauntless, Howl Runner,
Yeah, he does.
and 3 Academy ties.
Yeah.
And he's got Han Solo against Rasta with Han Solo, Trickshot, Luke Skywalker, Kanan, Lando, Stealth, Engine, Falcon, and Jake Farrell. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Lone Wolf and Outmaneuver. Apologies to anyone who's got deafened by our transition. Do apologise, especially when it goes from silence to that.
Yeah. It wakes them all up, though. Ready for round 2. Morning, Vivek.
We've got a Falcon and TIE Fighters in this match. And they're the things we've got sound effects for.
Oh, that's perfect. We need, like, a Sloan sound effect. Sloan giving a command. Morning, Laszlo. It's not mad pie, it's really, really good. It's terrifying.
Sorry, Rattler.
Whoops.
I need to unvisible that.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll mute it.
Yeah, but then when we go to it, it then plays it.
Then you just time it.
Yeah. It plays them all at once.
Yeah, the Desi's cool. It's one of my favourite models, actually.
I likes it a lot.
I think it's brilliant.
It's alright, guys. James has been to fetch milk.
Got milk.
Perfect.
What ship's got the most shields at the minute?
Natively,
Is it 6-6? Is there a 6-6 out there?
there's an Upsilon at 6'6". Nothing else has got more than that.
That's what I'm trying to work out.
Nothing else has even got equal.
Right, guys, we're going to go live with our giveaway as well. So we've got a set of these, 6 of these, the metal shield tokens from back in 1.0, weren't they?
I could do with some more of them because I actually use them.
So there's a set of 6 there. We do have a 7th one, but so nothing else 7. So
Can you give us a display on this PDA?
yeah, of course. I did not. Oh, we switched over, didn't we?
It might be number 3. Because that'd be number 1.
No, it's 2. Also broken. Nope, it's number 2. Why does it keep changing? It was 3 yesterday. It was 2 yesterday.
How many pictures have we got now?
Pairings are over the top.
Yeah, I'm just doing it now.
Well, you know, you shunned me for talking about ice cream. You don't get none. No? Bye-bye.
Ice creams.
Ice creams.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a good list.
Yeah, it's
To be fair, the only card in the whole game that isn't hyperspace is Kanan.
correct. And yesterday he ran Chewie instead because he wanted to make it thematic.
Said he used Chewie once all day.
Yeah, I'd personally probably drop to R2. I like R2. Then you've got the stealth device, keeping you alive for ages, and then once you do get through the stealth device, you're into R2's regen territory.
Yeah, I can see that.
Jake is very scared. Oh, wow, okay. That's impressive, to be fair.
I hope they're not Jump Masters.
He did offer to tell me some jump masters, so there might be. Someone nearly came to say hello then.
I
show you. Oh, Scott, that back up,
They're in the freezer.
So you got magnums
Family ice creams.
and then you've got Wally's.
We'll break the ice cream.
So
down
for those
finally.
that join you, those of you that join us on Monday nights, watch Rasta's painting. These are the 2 ships that Rasta painted over the last 4 weeks.
They are indeed. They're table
So we've
ready.
got Han and which one's the illegal ship?
Jake.
And it's actually onto the TO, which is us, so we're fine. We allow it.
Yeah, as the TOs. It's cool.
And as long as technically no, it's anything that can be deemed to cause confusion. So
It's
I know you're just kidding, guys. But technically, someone could complain about it in a tournament, but you are allowed to use
I
it.
think this is quite a good thing though, because I'm a big advocate of this. If you're going to tournament, right, and you're flying Falcon, deliberately use a different model, because then you know if your opponent is the kind of person who will complain about the model, they're the kind of person you don't want to play a game of X-Wing with.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can just concede and leave.
Or be more aware of the other things they're likely to do.
You can just concede and then say, no, it's not worth playing this game.
Because it's too pretty, it puts you off.
That's my latest bit of advice. Yeah, it is looking a bit good, isn't it?
It's very nice, that Falcon.
Has it got Inquisitor wings, or has it got?
Inquisitor wings, yeah. That fit perfectly over the docking bays.
FFG are like, finally somebody's noticed this fits.
Yeah. Yeah, they're fine, Ulfric.
Yeah, they are fine.
They're numbered. Like, it's just a number representation, so you're fine. We don't have the authority to raffle off Rasta dial covers. Rasta has the authority to raffle off Rasta dial covers, and I believe he will possibly doing it on Monday night. So do tune in Monday night, 7 o'clock. Is when Rasta streams about painting. This week he may not be streaming.
Jake and a joust here, 5 forwards, yeah?
Hard one, run away.
Oh,
Hey Nick, thanks for joining us.
morning, mate. Where was the 5 forwards, Jake? Come on.
Jake's brave, not that brave.
Why you gotta be like that? The safest place for the swarm is behind the swarm.
Run away! I don't think I've ever seen Rasta's Jake. Rasta's Jake without a focus token.
Well, why would you be without one?
Exactly. But
That
this
would mean
game
that you
could
target lock and you're a bit weird.
this game could be the game where it happens.
Why? Why would it be the game that it happened?
Double stress.
You ain't gonna kill someone, Jake. Yeah, mental. He's gonna half point something. Then not die. Calling it now.
What's that? Not kill someone with Jake all game.
Sloan will not trigger all game.
You think he's just going to half point everything?
Yeah, genuinely. Sloan is not going to trigger. Calling it.
The stress side of Sloan, the reroll side of Sloan might trigger. Ooh.
Dave Ponson just gave.
Yeah, gave them
So,
to
I
us.
don't know where he got them from.
I do. He bought them on Etsy. Somewhere on Etsy. Dave Ponting gifted them to us. And they work so well.
Yeah, Dave's quite a nice guy, it turns out. I had no idea.
He's a legend. I believe they're Etsy though. I remember speaking to him and Ian Wardle about them.
I'll
They
check them
come
out.
in. If I remember rightly, they come in colour packs for about £1 each. And in the pack you get a small yellow ring, a big yellow ring, an arc indicator, a bow tie indicator, a target lock. All in big and small.
All the arc indicators you could possibly need
Yeah.
in every colour.
And the target lock corresponds to that colour.
Yep. Lando is very good, you're right, Simran. For 2 points. And that it stacks with Han's ability is
This with stealth
silly.
device as well. When his hands rolling 4 or 5 dice for a rock, it's just like what?
Yeah, if he gets double evade with a stealth device.
I don't think it's by the same token. It's from Belgium, I believe. Kay.
Who is it?
So through a rock or whatever, he rolls 4 dice, and then he can choose to re-roll all of them, then re-roll one with the title. Especially once Jake gets involved, you'll see Jake flying a lot closer to hand than you would have in the old hand, Jake. And what you'll see Jake doing is giving Han a focus a lot of the time. And then once they've been handed off to... Then Han can decide to Lando or to just evade, depending on the situation. So if he just wants focus evade, he'll just give one from Jake and then take one with Han. But Dave is a very good and very experienced Imperial player. I've just come across this list in the new points and is giving it a go. So for those people that have recently joined us, we are flying new points today. So if that's what you're wondering, that's what we're doing. But no wave 4. So just new points, but no wave 4.
Everyone's using the new points.
Yeah, but Paul, the reason we use the coloured ones is because they're really easy to tell on the stream. So I think that's why Nick was asking, because he's a fellow streamer.
Cater.
Not a bad choice. He'll bring it back into Jake, and then he'll zoom off. It's one of the few turns where he's safe too, because he's not going to start getting shot at while stressed.
Just surprised. I thought sleep off the ball was the play, personally.
Always.
That's what I was expecting. So the K term was unusual.
Someone through the walls playing very annoying music.
They are.
It's like some
I think
8-bit.
it's James.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that one.
I know, I'm kidding.
It might be that, James.
It might well be that.
It might be that. It might be Finlayson. Tartan James. Me.
So what's Han going to do here? Hard to it.
No, just forwards.
But the swarm's coming.
Hello, John Vickery. Thank you for joining us.
Hey,
Yeah, but the
John.
storm can't get there yet, so he'll go forwards and then he'll come round the other side of the storm.
Really?
I think so. It may hard to actually, because it's only a gas cloud.
It is indeed. I'm not being rained on today.
Yes, you were being dribbled on yesterday, weren't you? Apparently, I didn't see it. Yeah, it's primarily small bases because of the just the swarms and things like that we found the best for. Just turn the difference between 2 torrents and things like that as well. Five forward barrel roll focus boost. Maybe boost focus barrel roll, but
How's he going to do boost focus barrel?
oh, they can only link to boost, can't they? Just boost. Keeping himself open. Yeah, I agree, Nick. We rarely use the big rings. It's just what you get in the pack.
They're handy to have. And they fit around medium base. And sometimes you have like 4K wings or something.
You couldn't see them anyway. Yeah, medium bases is what we've used them for. Multiple arcs, multiple Ks. There's no point in big ships because you can't see the ring anyway. So currently, while his decimate is off, his arc is currently facing front back. Can't remember my key bindings. I think it's that one. Oh, we've got so many windows open. What? What?
Because you doubled the projector on the left screen. So close the leftmost one probably.
Two hits.
Well, he's got focus and Harrow, so it should be.
Two hits. Just using the same dice, even though they roll different ones. 3 evades. Spends focus, did he say? Or just clearing up maybe.
I'm very surprised Hand didn't hard 2, personally.
He's bringing him hard 2 this turn, potentially. Hard 2 boost. Or hard 3 boost, whichever fits him through that all better. Right, sorry guys, close your ears for those of you that are attentive to noise. Oh, it didn't do it! I thought it was going to shout at me. Just stuck it onto the editor so we can do the noises and stuff.
I'm ready. I'm prepared for the noise. If you've got headphones on, disconnect them.
Mm-hmm. It's not too loud. It's just when they all go off at once, it's really loud.
Fair.
And when it goes from pure silence to bang! Welcome back! It's all a bit loud, isn't it?
That's true. Barrel down the side of Hand, give him a focus.
Yeah. Barrel outside. Give Hannah focus, boost. Sorry, no. Barrel, have yourself focus, boost, give Hannah focus. Hand might 4-4 booster. What does he give it to himself there? Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. Boost, give Hannah. I expect Hand to 4-4 today. It's his favourite move of George.
What's red on a decimated? And why would he do it?
No, he's just stressed for something else.
There's nothing else to give. It's a K-turn.
He doesn't have a K-turn.
No, Hand K-turn.
It's not bad time.
It's random.
I do get it.
Oh, stress for Dauntless.
Yeah, bump, stress, take an action.
I was like, the only thing that's red is hard one. What? He's not hard one. Yeah, you're right. Cheers, Simran. I was just perplexed for a second there.
Surprised at the K-turn actually. It's left him in a few arcs with no evade token.
Why would you stress yourself in front of Sloane?
4/4 boost would have been the. You'll be handing then dice.
I would hand Kato in front of Sloane. That's brave.
Poor red dice there. One evaded. That was the decimator through the rock, through the gas cloud. Oh, Howl Runner range 3. Howl Runner works on itself, doesn't it? Doesn't she?
Yes, range 0 to 1.
Howl Runner.
And it's when that ship performs primary attack.
And evaded. No, I agree, Darth.
No, there's two maneuvers I disagree with, and I'm like
The first
I'm
one
not
was
a great
fine.
hand player.
No, you didn't want a hard in there. I think the way he threw that when he did the K turn, it should have been 4 forwards, boost around the corner. That would have put him in one arc, no stress. Two and pre-roll hand, double evade with a force. Maybe a focus. No force at this point.
Yeah, you spend a force first.
And range 3 of hand. It might not have arc actually. I think that's what they're looking at.
It's definitely got arc.
You sure?
Yeah.
Don't think so. Looking at that.
Really? Wow. Hand got away with that. Jesus.
I'm now concerned as to what hand's going to do next. But I think 4 forwards.
Just don't understand that K turn at all.
Unless he dialed in wrong, but he must. He normally is thinking about 10 turns ahead, so I imagine he's got a plan.
Yeah, I've fair enough if he's got a plan, but I just don't see it.
That's often what happens in my games against Rasta though. So he does something, I'm like, what? And then it all reveals itself later. So because look, that dial's already down.
Yeah, fair enough. If he knows what he's doing, then that's fair enough.
It's considering bringing Jake in.
It's just not what I do.
So you've got a stress decimator. So he's quite limited.
Yeah, that's true. It's
A
quite
one bank probably.
Yeah, it's gonna have to one bank behind its friend.
Or one forward spin your arc.
Nah, one bank follow the swarm. Because there's a good chance the swarm blocks hand. Which is why I don't get the K turn out.
LinkedIn marketing.
Really? My phone advertising LinkedIn to me.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's just one bank right from Desi's fine. Why do anything else?
No, I'm inclined to agree. You might need to spin your arc still. But
Jake's no threat out there, and Hand's in trouble now. So if Dave can punish this, exactly that's what I think. Abscess, there's a good chance Hand gets blocked here. It's that green with the green one at the front.
I don't think they can reach. Because the green one at the front's Howl Runner.
The 5 forwards.
Howl Runner might be able to reach a block on a 4 forwards.
Yeah, Hand the blocks and all the academy shoot. And because you're not fully
But
executing...
it's alright, Hand
No,
can
but if you can block the 4 forwards, Kanan can't strip the stress, so you still have
Yeah, yeah.
Sloan.
But if your hand, you just pull your handbrake. It's fine.
No, this hand can't.
Oh,
This is July hand.
Oh no! What?
You can't see him, but he's also got no handbrake.
So, what Ruster's debate with his hand because he's moved his dial, I imagine, is the 4-4 versus the hard 3, or the 3 bank.
There's nothing but a 4 forward for hand now.
If they all commit to the 5 forwards, then the hard 3 brings him behind. Yes, we know Apostolos trying to add some comedy to the.
Like K-turns left hand in a terrible position. It'd be interesting if he can dig out now.
Yeah, see what happens here.
He only took a couple of shots. He still got his stealth device. So.
Took 3 shots, didn't lose his stealth device. Didn't do any damage back for the pleasure link, so. Yeah, I agree, Nick. That's the way to go.
4 forward's the only thing that hand can do. I don't even know why he's contemplating dial.
But
And what other manoeuvre could you possibly dial?
so yeah, Bob and Freddie paints them on a Monday night here on Weekend Warlords stream on Twitch. So painting and crafting on Monday nights with Rasta,
Yeah, it's been really good watching him.
and he painted
put
these 2
together.
ships. So
It's fascinating watching him work.
it really is. Seeing the processes, it's like a one-on-one tutorial almost by the time you've asked him questions and stuff. The 3 bank boost could also
Yes.
work, but it might clip that gas because you lose the boost.
Should we rank in?
Yeah.
No, you can't turn in at all. You cannot even remotely turn in
Why?
because there's TIE fighters there.
Yeah, but depending on where the bank lands, if you clear that gas cloud, you can boost.
You can't boost off the gas cloud.
No. Lando crew is roll 2 dice. You get the tokens that it shows.
How could he possibly boost off a gas cloud? Doesn't make sense.
I said if it's on the gas cloud, but so then
No, if he hits it at all.
this is it. But that's what I'm saying. If he hits it, if not, he can boost.
Where else would a 3 bank be apart from on the gas cloud?
Oh no, just past the gas cloud.
How small do you think the Falcon is, Josh?
Tiny.
How is a 3 bank from that Falcon not hitting the gas cloud, or is it just me?
You watch.
Someone please let me know in the chat. Is it
No.
just me?
It's not just you. It's definitely hitting that gas cloud. Yeah, I think that's the also. If he's looking at the
Too hard would be mental.
No, he's looking at the ties going 5 forward to block the 4 forward. Do I then hard 2 behind?
The hard 2.
The hard 2's directly behind the 5 forwards.
Absolutely mental. It's not just, thank you, Boba Fred. Thank God it's not just me.
3 bank the other
This
way.
peg's right on the gas cloud.
3
mate.
bank the other way.
3 bank left?
Yeah.
There's a board edge there, mate.
I don't think you're off though.
Yeah, but you can't boost. And your gun's pointing the wrong way. And you've got
Yeah, you got
no
look right.
rocks for hand solo. So apart from the fact that it's terrible, 3 bank left.
I'm just discussing if it fits.
Yeah, it fits, but it doesn't mean you should do it.
Yeah.
It's got to be 4 forwards.
4
There's
forwards,
nothing
boost,
else for hand
hard
right
2
now.
in is the one.
If it had been a 4 straight rather than 4K and he had boosted round the side of the swarm,
He'd be in perfect position
He'd
to
be
hard 3 round the
absolutely
corner,
laughing.
just start laughing at him. He's not happy here. We can hear him through the wall lamenting.
I think he's looking at the TV.
The display's disappeared again off the screen out there.
Was it?
Yeah, it's gone back to the
Sorry, I forgot one editor, guys. Do apologise. I forgot we didn't have it in studio mode. Do apologise. So you saw our pairings for the list the game there, guys.
Just close the tab. Just close the tab showing the pairings.
yeah.
No, because it's gone. Because I think I must have closed the wrong one of these at the bottom. Do you want to close one?
Close the left
It
one.
was the pairings that were wrong.
It should be back up now.
Just close the pairings tab. We don't need it anymore. Everyone knows our table. There you go.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, everybody.
That is really loud. Well, I'm just going to mute it forever. Oh, I wanted to use that this turn of this game as well.
Nothing's died though yet. Oh, the ties have gone slow.
Oh, the 4 forwards on there.
4 forwards escape, and Rasta gets away with everything.
Howrunner hasn't moved yet though, so he could 5 forward. No, that's set up for the 5-4 block from Howrunner.
Don't be sensible, Nick. I don't want to hear any of that sensibility here.
I don't know how to turn it down. We can't turn it down. Oh, we can. It's here. Found it.
Do you want to turn down the sound effects?
I have just have, yeah.
You figured it out.
Yeah, it's on the right here. Well, I was just trying to show it goes really loud, and some people are wearing earphones, so.
It should be bound to a key press.
Yeah, it is. But for some, when you if it's active, and the first time you transition onto it,
yeah,
it just goes boom, it does them all at once.
Yeah.
But it
It's
should.
'cause, yeah, they
Should
don't-
be nice and quiet. Is that more acceptable for you all? I want that a bit louder. We can't hear it.
Some live editing going on, everybody. Nothing to see here.
It's fine. It's good. So that is the decimator. Is that more acceptable for you all? I want that a bit louder.
Try again.
One back for the decimator. Bumping in the back. Clearing his stress, but maybe having to dauntless an action again.
Don't to reinforce.
Yes, to get his. But he's unlikely to get shot, but.
He's daring hand to hard 2 in, isn't he?
Oh, if hands on the 4 forward, he's safe here.
But Jake has
Jay's
come in.
brought Jake in to be like, shoot me, not hand, shoot me, not hand.
That frame rate's still a bit down, isn't it?
What's it set to?
It's running up 30 apparently. Does that mean it's too loud?
It's a very obscure reference there, apps. But I appreciate it.
I'll drop off a little bit. It's alright, I can keybind the TIE fighters as well when they start shooting.
Jar Jar Binks was the best.
Well, we were discussing yesterday, yeah, soundboard for
Yeah.
of quotes.
Yeah.
Jar Jar, you didn't have a Jar Jar sound effect, did you?
There's
the sub one.
Dancing toy that you can get. Have you not
Oh,
seen
you
that?
showed me it, yeah, the one we
yeah.
got to edit the background out
Yeah,
of.
we,
Yeah,
we need to do it proper. So you get Jar Jar dancing in the corner.
just down here. Little dancing Jar Jar.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone slow. I think he expected the block. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's a boost. Yeah, it is.
What I'm assuming is he was expecting the 5 forwards from everyone and didn't get it. And possibly wanted to sit on his force. Wow, George Dice are cold. Tessie takes no damage. Boba Fett uses Vader like soundboard during his game. Right. Why is Harrow not shooting?
they've just forgotten.
Don't know. So the back one, range 2.
Range
Hit eyeball. The dice will tell us. Yeah, range 3 because of the 3 dice, and we'll be re-rolling all of those into another triple blank, and loses his stealth device.
Let Ben do it. I've entrusted
Oh,
Ben.
Ben's there. I forget Ben's there. I wasn't going to do the damage.
Give Ben the chance. He's done the stealth
Oh,
device.
he's
I
done it
even
as
told
well.
him he could do the stealth device if he wanted. See?
He's on it. And 1 hit re-rolls into 2 hits. And an eyeball re-rolls into an eyeball. Spends a force. Yeah, this has been subpar from hand so far. And he's paying for it. Down to 1 shield. George's green dice haven't repaid him, but his flying hasn't left him in the best place for that. For those
No,
green
it's
dice.
hard to sympathise when I just don't understand what he's doing. Like, I can't.
The second K turn, I
Like-
just don't get it. It's put him in a terrible position. Unless he just expected the TIE fighter to do something completely different.
You can't expect your dice to dig you out of a hole just because you can roll them a lot of times. That's not how X-Wing works.
Does help.
Yeah. But you can't just do nonsensical K-turns and then go, oh, my dice! My dice! I mean, triple blank's pretty brutal, right?
Oh, it is brutal. Especially on the roll to lose your stealth device. That's
But that you boost and still have hand rolls and focus, right? And force. Right?
yeah, and it was the fact
Come
that
on.
well, you lost your stealth device to 1 hit, which is the annoying thing.
Yeah, but hand shouldn't be there, in my opinion. So you know apostasis, you know.
No credits.
God, that would like a 17 off as well.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Like,
got
you
the-
can just forget it. What is George's win condition here? Like, you know what I mean?
He's been trying to go for rack, which I think is right because you don't want to trigger Sloane. But the problem with going for rack is while you're going for rack.
Nah, Han should just smack a TIE fighter there, I think. I think Han should have just smacked an academy. Or, no, he should have smacked Tower Runner range 2.
No, you can't be double stress in this situation.
There you go. 3 bank next turn, lose the stress, you're fine. Next turn, the Swarm. If you do a 3 bank this turn, the Swarm ain't really catching you. Then you shed 1 stress. You're still getting hand rolls. You're fine.
See what Dave's on there. I think he might break his troops off a little bit just to get cover all angles.
Yeah. I think Han should have just smacked a tie. Because in that situation, right, Dave's already got How Runner rerolls, so he doesn't really need the Sloan ones. And if you kill How Runner, then fair enough you give him the Sloan ones.
Yeah, no,
but you've denied him the How Runner.
Yeah.
So, and you denied him a shot.
Sorry.
So here's
My
the thing I
chair's a bit
think
hard.
with Sloan,
On the
it's just you got to get in the right position to kill the. Just take the Sloan. So a 3 bank or a 3 sleep.
3 bank. Help.
Some people will look at Sloan
Barrel
and
boost like that.
then just a straight boost, surely.
I think he might bank himself up ready for next turn, but
No, just a straight boost. think sometimes you've got to just not be afraid of her.
These lights are blinding me today.
They are really bright.
They're really getting at my eyes today. I don't know why.
We see on the camera, we still look a little bit dark,
Yeah.
which is crazy given how
Oh,
bright,
how
the
bright those lights are. Yeah. Ridiculous.
It's intense. Yeah, I think you just got to kill Howrunner in this list. Funnily enough, that's what I would try to do. I think.
I'm not against that.
I think the way you stop Sloan, say 3 banks, Kane's off the stress, and then does a boost because being anywhere near that swarm is horrible. Rolls for damage.
Nope. You've got boost away, haven't you? Drop 2 arcs.
Or do you just land there and tank it with trick shot?
Trick shot and your reroll, and all the shots obstructed.
There's an argument for staying there and
Yeah,
randoing
taking
and
the obstruction.
smacking the tie as hard as you bloody can. But next turn the swarm.
Yeah,
does-
it's more. It's
turn's,
easier to catch you.
Next turn's easier to catch than the last turn. He's going to land
And
on
focus evade the dream.
absolute dream.
See if he opts to like whack.
Pick a tie and smack it.
I don't think he'll whack Howrunner here because it's through the
Don't
gas
shoot
cloud.
it. Oh no, I'd pick the academy that's probably focused. Don't shoot.
Shoot, I think he's shooting a rack.
Don't shoot.
And reroll. Same again, 2 blanks. I agree, Nick. 1 hit. 1 damage on rack. Does Boba Fred?
Yeah, I really like it, Boba Fett. I think this is terrifying, and I think Dave's flown it quite well.
Just dribbled.
It's alright. The internet wasn't looking.
I know.
Here comes the blinks.
2
They don't need
evades.
to do it next turn. They'll try and do something.
Who's rolling
next
3?
turn.
Who's rolling 3 dice? Must be the rack.
Howrunner shot, rack shot.
Hand reroll. Evaded. No, not at all. This handshake is far from it, and the old handshake was far from it.
He's got no regen at all.
Yeah.
Apostasis.
Far from it. Hand reroll. Spend a force maybe. Oh, he needs
No,
to
he's
evade
got
one.
Falcon reroll as well.
This handshake is far from it. Improbable. The other one, I don't think the other one was. The other one was took some serious flying from Jack to pull off what he did with it. Hit crit, rerolls. 3 dice, there's 2 blanks in there, so pick one up,
Falcon
reroll it,
reroll.
and that's the result, I think.
I think that's blank, isn't it?
No, there's a result on that, so you can spend the evade
Okay.
and save himself. Yeah, take no damage. There's only got 1 shot left to come in, so 2 on Jake. Can't see what they are. Something 3 evades. Wow. So he didn't take any damage there, or did he take a shield? Or was that the end of last round?
Apparently took a shield. I didn't see it.
I didn't
though.
see it though. Yeah, I might have to go before the end of this game, you know.
How long have you got?
I'm not working 2 hours.
If you need to go, then go.
Yeah, I might have to
Don't,
shoot off.
don't stress it, just go. I'll round off the show. What have we got to give away in the afternoon?
Whatever you want. There's various tokens. There's a box full of cards.
Give away them tokens Paul brought. I do a round 3 and 4 giveaway and then a round 5 giveaway.
Yeah,
For the tokens.
I don't know what day.
Yeah, if you need to go, just go, don't worry about it. No problem. Thank you for joining me this morning.
You're welcome.
Here come the ties. Five forwards. No, Dave likes to keep them compact, doesn't he, actually?
He likes keeping Howler in a position that can give the
Just wants
decimator the
Howler
reroll.
for everybody.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
clearing the way.
I mean, going with that token is really just baiting hand to kill it, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you don't mind having Academy ties.
He's not even cleared the way though.
I think he thought it would have cleared the other one, maybe, because then it would have with the barrel roll. I'm assuming Howler is going to be blocked here as well.
Just a hard one, surely, in 2 frames. Hard one into frames.
Yeah.
Dare hand to shoot it.
Keeping it at the back though, tactically.
Everyone's got Harrow switched on. One bang, Dauntless to reinforce.
He might be side to side here now, on his arc.
No, it's front and back.
Is it from back?
He's got the numbers to the sides and the arrows to the back.
Oh no.
Reinforce the nose. 3 bank from hand. Leaves him without hand though. Ready your hard in. You can't put it in surely. 3 bank back boost. You thinking?
Right.
Yeah.
Decimator's all good for that, wasn't it? Because he partially executed the manoeuvre, didn't, and it's before the action step, isn't it, with Dauntless?
Dauntless is different from the action step.
So you can't do it on a gas
yeah.
cloud.
Your gas cloud is irrelevant. It's only debris you can't on because debris stress happens first.
Rules man Ryan.
Yeah, it's because I caught him doing it on debris last time he played it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so because gas clouds and asteroids, the only real penalties to do with actions is skipping the action perform action step, and Dauntless is a separate action, right? So Dauntless is not skipped by the asteroid, but a debris hands out stress before
that,
Dauntless
yeah.
triggers. So by the time Dauntless triggers, if you've gone over the debris, you've lost the opportunity.
Why does he keep going for rack? I'm baffled.
Electronically.
You have to take 2 there. You had to take 2 there. Why? You've rolled 2. You take 2 every time. George is shook.
Yeah,
Because George
he is.
knows you take 2 every time.
I think you're right. Now we're on a range 3. May as well fire one in. So what's going to happen? You miss. Okay, well, get over it. Or you just hit crit hand. You crit him.
You do. Alright, I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm going to shoot off.
No problem, boss.
Thank
for
you
joining this morning.
guys this morning. I apologise I can't stay. Your false tokens, the charge tokens are there. Your giveaway's running currently.
Yeah, the shields.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I'll sort them out. Don't worry.
Yeah, mate.
Take care, boss.
Overrun a little bit. If I stay, we can kick off.
No, it's alright. Don't stress it. Don't stress it at all. Right, then, guys. Me, myself, and I are going to close out this game. Oh. No, we're not, because Rast has conceded. Well, there we go. That was a bit of a surprise. Oh, Han's got structural. That's why. So Han is dead in the water there with structural. I don't blame him in that situation. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. That was a bit of a quick finish there. Okay, rules question. I can do a rules question. Vader with afterburners. He does a 3 or 4 red move. He uses afterburners. Can he use the force actions? He cannot use the force for his actions, right? So afterburners allows you to do actions while stressed, but Vader's pilot ability does not. Therefore, you cannot trigger Vader's ability while stressed. You can do the afterburners, but you stop after doing so. You cannot trigger Vader's ability. Whoever's doing it online is wrong. I'm always up for a good rules question, everybody. If you've got a rules question, let me know. Always like a good rules question. Right, I guess I should put that score in the system then, should I? Yeah, I know when he went high structure. You're right, Brammy. That structure was brutal.
Sorry. Am I allowed to pass any complaints about the 30 red dice where I rolled 4 hits on 30 red dice?
You rolled 4 hits on 30 red dice. Was that it?
Yeah, there was maybe one or two focuses.
There was like every single roll was 3 red dice and 1 was a hit, wasn't it? It was like you couldn't combine them together in a single roll.
No, I rolled a total of 30 red dice and I hit with 4, and then I lost my stealth device on a 6 dice green. So 3 followed by 3 with 2 force charges,
out.
1 hit. And then I took double structural damage. It was like... And the 4K was an accident. It was my colour blindness kicking in.
Oh, because it
was meant to be a 4 forward.
The second one or the first
one?
I
even said to Dave, I was like, why is there a 4K on my dial?
Which one, the first one or the second?
The second one.
Yeah, the second one we were like...
I was going for a forward boost.
Yeah,
I knew exactly what was happening.
Yeah, I know.
I was so annoyed.
That makes so much more sense because we just could not work it out. Me and Josh were in here like...
I was so annoyed.
What on earth has happened? He's stressed in front of Sloane with no tokens.
I conceded because of double structural damage. And structural damage is not...
They stack.
They stack. So at range 3, I had 0 dice against the following 4 TIE fighters that were about to shoot me.
No, that's
there
fair
really
enough.
was no point carrying on.
The second 4K, we just could not. Me and Josh were so confused by it. But that makes sense if it was a mistake.
Yeah,
that was the only answer we could come up with, genuinely.
I'm proper upset about that. There you go. I'm all love and great. I'm really pissed off about that game.
That's fair.
That was terrible. That was terrible. So yeah, happy days.
Simran says mark your red dials.
It's not that easy, Simran. It's not that easy, mate. It doesn't happen that often. No, I do make mistakes. I don't know about making the mistakes. I do make them. Everyone makes a mistake in the game. But like when you factor in 30 blank dice on hand, and that's not averages on any level.
No,
I've got the re-rolls. I've got the tokens to modify. I should be hitting with 3 or 4 every time hand shoots. And that was like a big part of it. I had some great engagements. And not being able to put any damage at all across is just demoralising.
Yeah.
So, yeah, well played, Dave.
That accidental K-turn just trapped you in that.
It did trap me, but it wouldn't have been a problem if I hadn't rolled those 6 blank greens, because the next turn...
You might have snuck out, you might still have your stealth device on board.
It was the last shot.
Yeah.
He took my stealth device off with the last single dice, and then I would have just been gone. I was even going to go faster after the 4K, but then I was still in a perfect position.
The second 4K, I thought you'd go 4 forwards.
I thought you'd just go 5 forward.
Yeah, we thought the 5 forward blocked the 4 forward.
So if you go 4 forward with Kanan on board, you can't clear the stress because you bump. So
this is all the stuff me and Josh were saying.
So
exactly the same thing we had half an hour ago.
I was hoping he was going to go really fast and try and block it. That's why I went slow.
Yeah. Because we thought maybe you would fake and hard 2 in with hand.
And honestly, guys,
and try and sneak in behind the swarm.
That ship, that list is legit. I just took apart.
You got a score for me, James.
Ian Wardle.
Sorry.
Lost 200-0.
Really?
Okay.
I just took apart. Jamie ran one with Marek, Rexler, and Whisper. And Han had his stealth device at the end of the game.
Feels good when that happens, doesn't
It's
it?
amazing.
Feels so good.
And yesterday he was really good, really good. The list's really strong still. Why for you? Any ideas why Sim is taking Wolfie as his third ship? It's a great little third ship. He really likes the list. It's got double regen. Sim is so like some of us play X-Wing and we're good at X-Wing. Some of us play X-Wing and we're average at X-Wing. That's cool. There's plenty of space for all of that. And then some of us play good
Someone's found shit.
and they are like on a different level of X-Wing play. Whereas I like my I6. My I6 helps me to have perfect information and arc dodge, makes arc dodging easy. Sim can arc dodge with a ship that's lower PS than you all day long. He never struggles and never chases that sort of ship. And what Wolfie brings to the fight with 7th Fleet Gunner
Yeah.
and the addition of Wolfie's ability, so suddenly he's got one Jedi at range 1, he's got Luminara sat back at range 2, they both roll 4 pills. Luminara nerfs the damage coming in on Wolfie.
Yeah.
It's a really great little third ship, believe it or not.
Alex the Bruce
Yep.
scored 200.
Well-
Opponent scored 102.
102. Thank you, James.
And honestly, I think often you guys forget that Simeon is just 19 years old and he probably doesn't put as much thought into stuff that he flies as a lot of you guys put into thinking is in a list. He'll go,
He'll just give it a go.
I'll take that. And he takes it and he supplements whatever weaknesses the list has by his just sheer ability to play the game.
Yeah.
But Wolfie's a great list, a great ship. Look, ultimately, he's got just as much as health as 2 Torrents, isn't he, really? But he's got stuff that he brings to the Jedi.
Yeah, it's just an alternative to the 2 Torrent, which you usually see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is nice.
He doesn't like Torrents. He's like proper like, I think they're rubbish, think they're overcosted, don't like them, don't like them,
Fair
don't
enough.
like them. And when he's like that, yeah, Luminara I think has been shocking him.
But I
about
like
how
it
good
when he.
Luminara is.
This is the cool thing that I think Simeon will do, is he'll build a list like that with Wolf, and he'll just chuck Wolf in without asking anybody. He'll just do it, and then bring it and win and prove everyone with the 2 Torrents kind of wrong in a way, which is quite
Or
impressive to be able to do.
I think what you all need, what happens right a lot on the internet is a game's played and
Luminara's
people
right.
see strong lists and they just go right copy it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
And they don't
Yeah.
want to try anything up and change it. And all Sim's done is seen the strong list, gone, these double Jedis with regen are clearly strong, but I don't want to fly Torrents. What else can I put? Okay, I've got an arc. I'm limited, so what arc can I put in? And it's just that sometimes. It's just sometimes going, okay, I know that is an established list, but
Yeah.
let's just change it a bit. See if I enjoy something a bit more. He also said the fact they're all PS4
Yes.
is huge.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, that's
because
true.
they've all got reposition, including the arc.
It's got a red barrel roll.
It's
it'll do.
got a barrel roll, right? But that's still a deal.
Yeah.
So when you're thinking about ships getting in the way
And a
of it,
medium as well is quite
right,
nice for
yeah,
ball control.
and it can actually hold a space that
Yeah.
could be used for a safe space for one of your Jedis to turn into when it's moved. And because you're at 4, you've got that synergy. But it's a great little. He flies. You know what he's like. His first game was against Vader, Whisper, and
It's Paul Spurgeon.
Hatchet Man Gunboat.
Yeah.
And he lost the initiative roll. So Paul moved his whole list after him, and he just took it to pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, we had the score on him.
Saw a list, thought there's something here with my own little adjustment. Yeah, and do you know what? And if it don't work, you ain't lost nothing, have you? You know, like yesterday I had Chewbacca on hand in hyperspace. And it was alright one game, but I think I would probably have been better off with Leia for the extra 2 points. Just give me that K turns aren't K turns every couple of turns. You
It's
know what
nice
I'm
when you
saying?
get structural though.
Yeah,
But it doesn't happen often enough to make the 5 points worth it, does it?
I've never had double structural before.
No, that is absolutely brutal.
James Finlayson,
Yep.
200 to 58.
Thank you, sir. Oh, the last couple of scores coming in. Still 18 minutes to
How
go.
many we got today?
21 players.
So is that 4 still? 4 rounds?
5 rounds.
5 rounds, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So we're
More
doing
action, more good.
2 and then lunch.
Yes, lunch
Right,
after this
just-
now.
yeah,
So
cool. So I've got an extra.
we'll be back
8.
about 2:15 maybe. Get another 3 rounds in.
Was there anything else in that? Like the 4K was definitely a mistake. Granted, that was all my bad, as my eyes. But I'd wished
Yeah.
I wished when he'd come in really fast with the tyres, I wish Jake had done the hard one like I was going to. Because I would have been
Oh, and cut inside. We hadn't even thought about that. We just assumed Jake
No,
was
I'd been
running.
planning it, and then where he was, I was like, he's going to see it and he's going to go too forward. And he's going to leave Jake in front of everyone.
It's a big risk, isn't it?
And then Jake's there, and because then they've all got room to react to him, he's getting it another turn, and maybe another turn. Jake's dead.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Yes.
But when he went 5 and I went 5, I was like, ugh. Right, guys, painting stream. Definitely not a stream tomorrow. I checked with Scarlett. I've got to do something after school with her at school. So she comes first. And the week after, John's on holiday. So we're going to be taking a 2-week break from the painting videos. To be fair, I could do with a little break. Just finish some stuff that's on my desk, some bits and bobs. But when I come back, I'm going to come back with a... You know, like I did with the Anakin, kind of a 2.5, maybe 3 hour tops. I'm going to paint a ship from start to finish. And for you, Captain Rex, no airbrush anywhere involved.
Wow.
I'm just going to paint it with a brush from start to finish. And I'm going to do like one of the character Jedis, and that will be the stretch goal for that night. So I'll paint it to finish, and they'll get
In
it.
one stream.
Well, hopefully, I reckon I can hit one in about 3 hours because they're so small.
Yeah.
And
That's
I did
cool,
a
though.
I did a
Look
mace
forward to
window
that.
at home, and it come out beautifully, all with brush. And I was like, I know Captain Rex asks a lot about
Yeah.
just brush painting if we ain't got an airbrush. So
There you go, guys. Get excited. That's going to be a good one.
yeah, thanks for the little. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a little break. It saves me a few quid coming back every week. But she needs a break. I would come tomorrow, but I've got Scarlett unfortunately. So
Yeah.
my
life comes first.
rota's kind of up and down every week.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of the days I have are changed depending on what my ex works.
Yeah,
if
of
you know
course.
what I mean.
Of course.
You off, Patch? Yeah, that Admiral Sloane is, I think, broken. I think if it was, I have to
It's
be range
terrifying, this,
3
isn't it?
of the Decimator. It's not. It's like, say I killed a type.
Yeah, which I think maybe you should
And
try.
I was thinking about it, and I was actually like,
You know, after the 4K,
those few sets of turns. And the point was,
after
once
the
you
4K,
do
you
that,
go one forwards. I thought you were going to shoot one and then hide behind the gas cloud for the second round and try and get rid of the double stress.
I wanted half points on Chirpy because he's so expensive, and then just run away.
Yeah, clear. Yeah, I thought that's.
I was literally expecting half points on Chirpy, and then that way I can take even half points on Jake, or
Yeah.
a half points on Han and a full Jake, and I'm winning.
Yes.
Or I was thinking about if it was going wrong until I got the double thing. I was even still thinking about, right, I'll just kite for as long as I can, and then try and nip in and kill a TIE fighter on the last turn,
yes.
sort of
And
thing.
the stress is less relevant.
And the stress is less relevant. And yeah, I'm still going Imperial March. I've not got a Saturday Sunday weekend coming, so I'm coming Imperial March on a Sunday definitely. The doggos are in attendance,
Excellent.
and I shall be bringing unpainted dials if anyone wants any,
There you go.
and some new dice. Oh, they were terrible. They've been all right lately. They've been kind of average
did
enough,
it.
but
Yeah, they did abandon you. There's no doubt.
I had 3 rounds with that decimator. I had no reinforce, and I was like, I've got you.
It's like you.
Blanks. It was like that should have been half points on the decimator.
No, it's like you kept getting one. Whatever you
I
did to
did.
roll, you just kept getting one with it, and then he would just go evade every time. I don't think the decimator dropped an evade, did he?
No, look, do you know what, right? This is the thing. When you have a bad one like I just had, and I've had a bad one, and I've had me little 5 minutes of fuming, not one bit of me badness was taken out on my opponent.
No.
My opponent was clearly like gutted for me as well, because Dave's a good friend and also wanted a game, which he
Yeah.
wasn't getting. Because dice add to everything.
Yeah,
don't
they do,
Suddenly
yeah.
ships
They-
start
variants
vanishing.
can spoil
Yeah, of course they
games.
can. Right, so Dave wanted me to have a different set of dice. That's it. Go away, chill out, have a deep breath. Ultimately, it is just a game of X-Wing. It's disheartening, but they will do that. Sometimes you will have those games. I can't just go and bin my dice because the last game they were great. It ain't me dice. It just is going to happen once in a blue moon, innit? Even when you've got all the mods, all the re-rolls and everything in the world.
Yeah, you're gonna have those outlying games. Where
It's
it just won't
always
switch on.
sucky when you play a dice game when you have that bad day.
Yeah.
So same. It's the same when you're having an average day and your opponents just fire. It don't matter whether they don't need this, they don't need that. It's all the pain,
Yeah.
all the time. Doesn't really matter. Their mistakes don't catch them out because they're lucky dice, they're hot dice keep them up.
Yeah.
It's the same difference. So yeah, they give and they do take. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, in the long run, they do balance out.
They do.
Eventually.
So next game, I expect to hit 5 out of every 4 dice I roll, and I expect to evade 4 out of every 3 green dice.
You've worked out how much they owe you.
They owe me large, and I knew it as well. I didn't even want to come on stream. I went because I'm going to go on stream and I'm going to get my arse handed to me by that list. Dave's a really good player,
He is a very, very.
and even
talented
someone
player.
like me who's played on stream a lot, stream still tips you
Yeah,
because you're
it does make a
being
difference.
watched and judged and spoke
It
about.
definitely does make a difference.
And so
You're right.
I knew how hard his list was. I knew what list he had, and it was like, I really wanted that off camera because I knew that me and him needed to like get on. You know, where you turn it up to 11,
Yeah.
don't even speak. Like when I play Simran, if I play Simran, I know I can't even banter because my brain power, that much brain power used bantering will cost me the game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Simran's quite good. TLT accuracy corrector. Let's not apostasis. Let's just not.
I love you, bro, but I was never that guy running TLT accuracy corrector. Give me back. Do you know what? I
Oh,
wonder,
what a
should we
awful
just one
combination
day,
of
for
cards.
fun, speak to him on Tuesday about it, right? And see if anyone would be interested if you took any 200 point list in 2.0 and I played against it with 1.0 dash po. Just to see how unbalanced.
Give Dave's list a go.
Gives what list to go?
Give Dave's list a go.
Oh my god, it'd be so dead, it'd be ridiculous. It would be some sorry.
It would be.
It'd be so
Yeah, Dash
bloody
Pro.
dead.
Dash Pro compared to PS 2.0 would be pretty crazy.
They need to give my Dash back an engine, man, and they never will. So Dash is never coming back to play, everyone. Ever. They don't like Dash. Dash clearly touched some people in places that they need to speak about.
It's not the only ship that's been completely blocked out.
No, I
2.0,
think
but
Corrin's been a little bit blocked out. There seems to have been some real hate for
You should
Corrin.
watch the first game back.
Yeah, but...
Corrin was on fire.
Is that James Finnison?
No, it was Chirag.
Oh, Chirag's got Corrin today, because James's weren't working for
Yeah.
him as well.
Chirag's Corrin on first round on stream was the best ship on the board by a long way. And there was 3 Jedis on the board. So
Yep, I agree. Corrin should be a force user. He always should have come with 2 force. Then I'd be happy to pay the points he's got.
Mark Pack Hughes
you have to price him a lot though. Yep.
scored 200 to
Wow.
120.
Isn't he like 90 something naked now?
No, he's about 70.
Okay, we'll let a few points. I'm happy to pay another 10 points
Put
on
another
top
10 points at least on him to be a force user.
to be a force user. That'd be fine. Corrin didn't get no love. Dash definitely didn't get no love. I'm trying to think what else they really kind of like.
The Aussies took Still Dead in the Water as well.
Scum in general. They went,
Scum's
you
fine.
were really good. No, I don't think they are.
I think people just need to try different stuff with Scum. The faction's so broad, I think it's hard to hone in on the right combinations.
I know it's Legends, but dude, just like, don't they still have that blurb on the cards saying that it was force sensitive pilots that had to be chosen to fly them? They were so hard to fly. They were so quick. They were so nimble.
No, not the E-Rings.
Yeah, what's that about? Lebo losing crew slot. I take that as a
it was
personal
3PO.
affront to me. I swear to God, I am the only person to have won a title of any
Yes.
level
That's true. It's a
with
C3PO
Lebo.
interaction.
There was no, yeah, and the C3PO interaction
9
weren't that
minutes.
bad, bro. The minute you rip engine off Dash, you kill Dash. That's all there was to it. Dash without engine, even in 1.0, was gash. Dash with engine was a nightmare. Same with Han. If you took engine off of Han's chassis, Han would be a bag of poop. That's the
Yeah.
truth. The speed and the momentum a forward reposition gives you compared to how nerfed a sideways reposition has become.
Yeah,
Because sideways reposition was much bigger before.
particularly for large bases.
But
yeah.
generally, sideways reposition is never an arc dodging move unless it's followed by the bank or you're a small ship. Big bases struggle to get out of arcs with
yeah.
just barrel rolls.
Yeah, they do.
So
Well, I think it's better for the game in general. That's the way they are.
What?
Principally.
No, I don't disagree. But what I'm
But it is
getting
a
at
big-
is
it does harm. the
is a
base,
big
doesn't it,
ship
on that perspective.
that's
it's
designed
a
to
red barrel
just
roll,
shoot
isn't
at
it, as well?
range.
Is it red or
It's red barrel roll. It really kills
Yeah.
it. It really, really hurts.
So you need
it.
expert handling, and that on a large base is expensive.
And you don't have that because it's dash. You take trick shot.
Exactly.
So it's kind of
Competing
like
for that slot, it ain't gonna happen.
no. I think the only way to run him at the moment is like all the points and put Kanan and Luke Gunner on him, but
Trick
he's
shot and title.
trick shot title and cargo shoot and run a really kind of stripped back Jake with him. But he's still not got that forward momentum.
He's not
and
going to
that's
perform as well as that hand, is he?
nothing like it.
No.
Nothing
Which
like
is
it.
a shame.
So like you're swapping out a much better hand, and he's much more expensive than Han.
Yeah.
He's
Gotcha.
much more expensive once you start putting all that stuff on him.
Yeah, Han was cheaper already, and then he came down by 10 points.
And I think Han makes up from the fact that he has the re-rolls inbuilt. So although he's still got
His
the two
pilot
force
is really
charges,
good.
he can take, so he can go Lando. And I'll have a focus evade, 2 force charges and re-rolls. Whereas Dash, you'd go, I've got 2 force charges and a target lock.
Yeah.
So, and 2 force charges on their own.
Oh.
Oh, that's awesome. Is that Legion scale? I want it. I'm going to go and steal that.
No, it's bigger than Legion,
Greetings.
isn't
Who's
it?
that from across
That's
the
way
pond?
bigger than
Ryan
Legion.
Burnley. Is that Ryan Burnley?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, hello, mate. How you doing? I met Ryan at Worlds.
Oh, right. Cool.
Tim's on the side. That's awesome. Is that like a Nerf gun? Just broke it. Structural damage. Break the other wing off and you'll be like Han.
Poor Han.
Look at what you all were watching. I'm sorry, guys, but there was no point me playing on in that last game.
No, you're right. After the double structure, I did understand why.
It was like, that's it.
I was
done.
like, suddenly you pick ships up and then look over, see double structure, and I'm like, oh, fair. Yeah, that's allowed.
I had 5 health at that point and 3 ships still at shield.
Yeah.
It was like,
John Bamford wins 200 to 76.
76.
Yeah.
Cheers, John.
what does that
Okay.
mean? Chat widget.
That's the chat box. I think that's broke. I don't think it is. I think it's fine. No, we've not missed any chat.
No, it's
We're
all
fine.
scrolling up, guys. It's probably
It's
just
alright.
you guys are quiet tonight.
Yeah. We'll be at Worlds again.
Awesome, we'll be there. See you there, brother. Depends what format. Some of them are
No,
not.
we saw your previous message about C3PO.
No, but if it's a YouTube message, it doesn't always go onto the Twitch stream.
Yeah, but he's on Twitch.
Okay. No, but it might not have been him that he's seeing messages
okay.
and they're not coming up there.
Fair.
I don't think the Shadowcaster's unplayable at all.
No, it's not. It's
But I think Dash
viable.
is unplayable.
Competitively,
Like,
definitely.
I get that those of you that love the Shadowcaster want her back and want it to be. Problem is like we've all got to kind of let go a little bit of how brutal each one of those ships was in 1.0, and they're never going to give us back the likes of Asajj. How dirty
No,
she
Time Walker
was.
Sarge was not fun.
Right. So
I'm not sure I agreed, Nick. Ketsu is competitive, and I think Asajj might be now as well. But again, it's finding that build. I don't think enough scum players are willing to experiment. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I agree
If I'm
with
honest,
you.
guys,
I
I
agree.
don't think
I've got to
scum players are
agree
willing
with
to
you.
try stuff.
well, look, there was that perfectly legit one. What wasn't it? Ketsu,
Ketsu, Old Terok, and Talonbane.
Talonbane. And
That's
it
now
worked,
cheaper than it used to be.
right? But people just went, no, I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to play Quad Phantoms, or I'm going to go and play
Dreadlock.
Rebel Beef or Dreadlock, because that's what's winning events. So I'll do it. Sometimes you got to go like, so see like Jack Mooney with Han Jake. Jack Mooney won System Open because Jack Mooney put in 1,000 reps or more with the same list and took some beatings along the way.
Yeah.
I should imagine, and learnt and stuck with it and went, no, I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. Think about it. Think about him winning with Han Jake in the middle of everything that was happening with Quad Phantoms.
Yeah. It's-
And that is
was a
not,
tough
no
meta.
one would have said that is a competitive list. No one would have dreamed it. And it was supplemented by pure player skill.
it would have been a very hard list to see without someone else finding it first.
And the point is, yeah, because you ain't got the time on the table with it. So you could still put it on the table as a newbie to it,
Yeah.
but go, no, it was rubbish. It died. I played 3 games. I've lost them all. I'm not trying that again.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think Scum has definitely got options. Ketz is very good,
Oh,
and I think Asajj is viable now. as
you
well,
guys have got an
generally.
hour minimum till the next round because we're about to have lunch.
Yeah, it'll probably be a 2:15, I think.
Yeah, you're looking at 2:15.
We'll try for 2:15. We'll see.
Simran, if you're still in the chat, I just read your message. Thanks, mate. I will. I'll put a little R next to my reds. Red on black just like vanishes. It's really hard.
Yeah, it was a shame because it could have been a very different game had you done what you intended.
It would have been a different game regardless of the 4K if my dice had rolled average.
Yeah.
Because the amount of pills I chucked at... I had 4 turns of shooting at Chirpy. Only one of them wasn't obstructed. I should have done at least 2 damage every time I shot at it. So he would have been half pointed straight away. And there would have been crits in there. It changes everything once you actually start doing some damage.
Yeah,
So,
potentially. Yeah, 5 rounds.
and I
Martin.
get the 4K wasn't ideal, and I preferred with the 4 forward was what I was going for. But even at that point, it was like this is still doable. They are only 2 dice primaries, and as long as I keep out of range 1, I can dodge all those TIE fighter shots because of the stealth device.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
as long as the stealth device lasts it.
and I'm
exponential increase.
keeping Chirpy behind a rock or at range 3, so I've got more greens than he has reds. So by rights, I should, if I've got the mods and the rerolls, I should dodge that shot too. I just needed to do a little bit of damage on him, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
It's one of them things, man.
Yeah.
Even the one shot Jake had was a focus blank. When we've got 4 TIE fighters at range 1 of me, you're not going to spend the focus, are you, on a single dice when he's got a reinforce?
No, God, no, you're not going to spend that. No, you're right. You're right to just wipe off the attack.
Oh, don't worry, bro. My dice hit up. It'll be fine, Pie.
Should we go and get some lunch?
Yeah,
then?
guys, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you back with Ryan. And who are you being joined with, Ryan?
Tom's going to come in and join me for the afternoon.
Excellent. So it'll be Ryan and Tom, guys,
Yeah.
keeping you company.
I've got a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Quick giveaway first.
Oh, guys.
So it's the metal shield tokens that were in the kit last year's kits. I'm gonna close the entries. You can no longer enter everybody, and I'm gonna pick a winner, and it is
Ronin! Oh, shame you weren't here yesterday. Shane, he was here yesterday.
6 metal shield tokens for Ronin.
If you want to bag up all the stuff that's relevant for the beanie lot, I'll take them up. I need Clive's prizes, because Clive's got range rulers.
Yeah, Clive's got these.
He also ran a full set of templates. I've got a ship that he
did he?
won. Yeah, he won a full set of templates.
God, I didn't know where that is.
John will know, don't worry.
So Ronin's one of the.
He's one of Beanie Games lot.
Oh, is it Ronin?
Yeah, Ronin.
Oh, it is Ronin.
I'm sure it's Ronin. Is it Ronin?
I don't know.
You know. If you're Ronin that I know, let me know.
Because Ronin was down playing yesterday. Yeah.
What are you giving away after lunch? You're giving away those metal
Gonna give away
coasters?
some.
No metal coasters?
I've got them, but I was going to give these away.
Okay,
A
that's
set
fine.
of focuses and set of
You just need
events.
to let me know when they're being given away, because I'd like to be in that.
No, I've got some more metal tokens to give away, but we'll save the coasters for another stream.
Yeah, no worries.
So thank you for everybody for joining us this morning. We'll be back in about an hour. So perfect time to go and get your lunch, which is exactly what we're going to do.
But if you stay watching, you'll earn some spondoonies, believe it or not.
Well, I'm just going to kill the stream.
Oh, are you going to kill the stream?
Yeah, for an hour.
Well, then don't worry about it. Don't just ignore what I said.
Yeah, we'll come back. We'll get some spondoolies later. So thank you all for your company this morning.
One love.
Thank you, Russ, for playing on stream as well.
no,
I know it didn't go your way.
It's all right. One of them things.
Thank you for going on, mate.
It's all good.
Do appreciate it.
It's all good.
And we'll be back in about an hour, guys, for round 3, 4, and 5 with a new veteran.
Yeah.
We'll find out who it could be.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
join us then.
One love, Pete.